if there's like 4 reverse sweeps, which won't happen.
Yeah, but you never know. Mm,
Right. This could go 10, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm hoping it goes like 8 games, but
that,
it could go 10, 12, 13's feasible. So yeah, we should definitely just literally run through box scores and jump into the first game as soon as possible.
yeah. Okay, so I don't have any changes until game 2, so that's good.
Right, yeah, because everyone had to get their lineup cards in. I think we're live. Oh, Shu
Yeah,
is
we are
first.
live. We got Schoolboy Shu. We got you, Eldorian Musi. Are the Kingpins still in the playoffs? Or are they even in the playoffs? I don't remember. I don't never checked.
Kingpins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing tonight.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
'Cause that's the one team. That's the one team I'm waiting for to get a trophy. Cause every like every team besides the newest expansion teams
They finally
and
all of them won,
Chicago,
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
Chicago and the newest two.
And shout out to Diesel for hopping in last minute, taking the reins. These are obviously the hardest streams to do when you have so many moving parts. I'm gonna do my best to stay on top of him and remind him, actually make myself useful instead of just hanging around like a hanger on, So should be a fun night. There's a command for the live tracker. I'm gonna be updating it. It's a Word doc that I'll be updating this. So if someone asks, "Hey, what's the series at?" I'll just hit them with the command, so you could just check in on the document. Took me like 2 minutes to make while I was working today. So yeah, Diesel, man, you're GM now. You're streaming the playoffs. I hope you don't forget about us little people about, when you blow up.
I mean, I don't know how much you can really blow up. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and moving up in the world. Congrats on the jump to Maui. And yeah. Oh yeah, good call.
Uh, well,
I'll
anybody
do.
who's mod can change that.
Yeah, I'm changing it right now.
All the cool people in the chat. LPG is in here. Awesome. Glad to see.
All right, title is updated to the first. Thank you, Alex F, for that good advice to put the command in the title, so
Yeah.
people could check in on what each series is at as we go through the night. The goal is to quick sim every game until we hit our first elimination game.
Yes, sir.
Um, so we're gonna be, yeah, we're gonna be quick simming a lot of games. So don't get mad at us because you missed games. Because we have a minimum of 4 games and a maximum of 16 tonight, which means that we can either be here for a bit or we could be here literally till tomorrow. So,
Yes.
and we will be here. Yes, I'll be running predictions while Diesel streams, or a mod will jump in as well, so I can bet. But great question, Sports Fan 39. Appreciate that. I think you're Anita Farting House.
Yes. We got. Shu said he's sick. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you have what was that thing that Jordan with Jordan the flu game or whatever?
This is Shoe's flu game on his
Yeah.
birthday, no less.
Happy birthday, Shu.
Happy birthday. Good idea, Reno. I'm down to alternate. We'll just check in with me during the night. We'll chat. We'll talk about it. Okay, you have to dip at 8. Okay, so you could take the early ones. Cool. Go Boise from LGM. He
I
wants
was like, let's go
chaos.
Boise. No, he just wants the money.
True. He bet on. Oh,
I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe he just
that's the
wants
problem.
chaos.
Nobody wants to do jobs anymore because everyone's making so much money watching streams
I just
in the
want.
casino.
I just want that. I want that. Uh. I want that payout, 100 million. It's gets me like 2/3 of the way towards SEMO's bank account, and that's the goal, is getting the SEMO's account.
Yeah, Colby was telling me, he did tell me a bit ago that it's too easy to make money in the PBE, and I was like, isn't that good for the casual user? But then, we were when I first joined HO, we had a problem with too many applicants, not enough jobs. Now I think we're coming to a point where we have too few applicants and too many jobs. So, um,
Alrighty.
yeah, hopefully that changes.
Diesel, how do you feel about our TPE gap only being down to 4? I don't I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean ours? Yeah, I don't even like doing predictions anymore. I get like 2 every time, and I don't understand like what the league like parity is anymore.
Alex, I've heard things picking up in certain conversations about a job you were looking for recently. So keeping our eyes and ears open. What's up, Beeves? What's up,
Bees,
Wildfire Micro?
Anchorbell,
My job.
your job.
Alex F for commish.
Alex for commish, Shaq for commish.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Speaking of fun, it's 6:01. Do you want to do the first box score? Or do you want to wait
Yeah.
till maybe we get like 70
Uh,
viewers? We're at 62.
I think
What's
I
up,
think
James Lowe?
I think we're good to start. Do you wanna do any of the box scores, or do you just wanna call the games?
We can alternate on both, right? Keep us both awake all night because we might be like I
Uh,
said, we might be here all night.
so like I do one game, you do one game, or what? I'm
Yeah,
confused. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me.
and I'll
Uh,
just I have the tracker open for the series tracker, so I'll literally every time I see it pop up, I'm changing the series scores.
Alrighty. So we'll start
Mhm.
off with the Boise and New York.
Here we
Uh,
go, game one.
Game one, New York takes the win 6-2 here. Looks like a 2-hit game for Sabor. RBIs coming from Pluto and Sasaki. 2 RBI game for Hunter. 2 RBI game for Pretzelman. Going down to the pitching, Lucas getting the loss. They go 5 1/3, 6 earned. Choate the win, 7 innings, 1 earned run, and Choate is player of the game.
Awesome.
Demons and the Rougarous,
My
and
former team,
yep,
the
Rougarous
Roogs,
taking
getting
this
the
one.
dub.
Yeah, oh,
Who's
sorry,
wait?
go
Who's
ahead,
taking
go
this?
ahead,
You
go
are?
ahead. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good, bro.
Ah,
Wow. The Rougarou, big win, scoring all those runs in the bottom of the second. It was Valor, Beauregard, Beauregard. Oh, I did it on the first attempt. I messed it up. Valor, Beauregard, and Bonanza, all three getting in on the action to give their team a big lead and never gave it back. 12 hits to 12, so just timely hitting. 2 runs scored by Bonanza himself with 3 ribbies. 3 ribbies from Valor. Because he had a bases clearing double in the bottom of the second inning. So Detroit taking a big loss. Mitchell getting dinged up pretty bad. My brother coming in, Palmer, giving up no runs. Same with Baldelli and Lewis. Getty gets the win. Lemieux with the hold. Right with the 1 out nothingness. But Bonanza is your player of the game, as mentioned. Scored 2 runs, had 3 ribbies. So yeah, big game one win for the Rougarou at home. Both home teams getting wins in game one.
not bad, not bad. Okay, so we have
Minors. So we'll do minors, and then after that,
well, no,
we'll check the server.
Miners was already done for today.
Okay,
Uh,
so they don't have games today?
yeah, because their games were streamed. Yeah, last stream is
Oh, that's
they're
right. Okay.
on the same day. Rougarous, yeah, Mazeroski. Oh, no, wrong one. Where are they?
Should we advance the day so they could see stamina and stuff, or do you, I guess, do the changes now
Well,
and then
it's not like a stamina. They just want to change their pitching around, so
Good call, good call.
probably not a big deal. Mazeroski to relief and switch to 3-man rotation. Let me see. Will it let me? Yes.
Wait, so if we already know game one for State College and
It shouldn't be game one. They shouldn't have started yet.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So we just haven't played yet.
And who else? Somebody messaged me. I think it was. Didn't somebody else message me for game two? I thought they did. Maybe not.
Detroit, yeah.
Demons. Thomas Palmer
Palmer.
to use less often. Okay. Oh.
Eldorian's like tagged us in the minute, in the moment. Good guy Eldorian. Knowing that, got a lot going on tonight. Tagging us is always a big major key.
And is Miners gonna have a day off? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I think that's it. Anybody else? I'm gonna send a message. Okay. So we'll go ahead and quick send these two, I guess.
Traffic in Southwest Florida. People, I thought it was just retired folk down there. Oh, it is early bird time, so.
That's funny. Okay, we'll go ahead and do these game two. Are these 5 game or 7 game series?
7. Everything tonight's 7. That's why.
7.
Yeah, it's minimum of 4, maximum of 16
good.
streamed games.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. Raptors versus Voyagers, game 2. And Voyagers are going to win once again here, 5-3 over the Raptors. They're up 2-0 on the series. Sabor with a 3-hit game, and Rodriguez and Beecham with 2 hits apiece, but not quite enough here. Menard getting 2 runs on 2 hits, and Kuntz getting 3 RBIs, as well as an RBI for Hunter. Daly getting the loss. Tokiyami the win. What is that? Max Miller getting the save. Player of the game is Rusty Kuntz. Alright.
Alright, so Voyagers go up 2-0. Already. Yep. Wow. Maybe our first reverse sweep would be that one. If they go up 3-0. And Detroit, my former team, against the Juggernaut, the Rougarou.
The Rougarou, here it goes. Game 2.
Game 2, and a 2-1 victory for the Rougarou. They scored all 2 of those runs in the second and third inning. So a classic pitcher's duel. Probably not even going to want to check batting. But we can anyway, because we're rebels like that. 2 for 3 for Victor Herrera. Nice game. Bonanza 2 for 4, so having a series. And Johnny went 2 for 2. A perfect day and a walk. Strong candidate for Silver Slugger for DH out of the Champions Conference. 1 for 2 for Valor, a midseason acquisition. So timely hitting wins it for New Orleans. Nakamura got the start. Mazeroski gets the win. Wright with the hold. Pleasance with the save. Kid Carsey takes the loss. First of the playoffs. And Herrera, in a losing effort from the Detroit Demons, gets player of the game.
Where was Herrera? They went 2 for 3 with a run, an RBI, and a walk, and a strikeout. They basically filled up the stat sheet.
Shu wants a shout out on stream. We give you enough shout outs on stream, brother. But yeah, check out his media piece on the awards predictions. He usually gets them all right. Now, there may be other reasoning behind just being a good analyst. I think the voters could be sleepwalking through the voting, but don't want to make any strong accusations, of course.
All right, I don't think there's any minors. GMs, do you have any changes for Game 3? Oh, no, there's no Game 3 right now, but there's probably minors Game 1.
Yes.
And these are Game 1.
You are correct.
So no need to make any changes here. Alrighty. Got a message from the Demons. They're good. Okay, so that'll be cool.
Award podcast. Don't you have a wedding coming up? All right, never mind. Phillies fan.
Podcast. That sounds fun. I had a podcast with ESO the other day talking about Maui and stuff. That was fun. Dynamos and Hepcats here. Yeah. Game 1.
Here we go.
Alrighty, we have Hepcats taking Game 1 here, 5-3. We get a 2 RBI game from Baudinar, as well as an RBI for Faraday on Dallas. Over on the Kansas City side, it's Bautista and Caruso both getting 2 hits, both getting 2 RBIs, and then Brian Benz gets an RBI as well. Belcher goes 6 innings, 3 earned, but the loss goes to, is that Derek Yeater? Oh man, that's a name. Toasties 6 1/3, 3 earned, but Patio Furniture gets the win, goes 2 2/3, no hits, no earned runs. Vladimir Batista is player of the game. Alrighty, and
The Hep Kitty's going for gold.
yup. We got Steeds and the Kingpins here.
And the Swifties, wow, blanking the Kingpins on the road. Wow, I feel like I may have given them some good luck. 3 for 5 for Blammo, what a game. A 2 for 4 for this dude. 2 for 4 for Harwell. 1 for 3 for who's that? The G8 DH. But yeah, 1 for 4 for Gofford. Oh, it's Gray. Alice Gray, excuse me. Benson takes the loss. Not a good game from Barry B. Benson, of giving up 5 runs. Bolt Jr. gets the win. Pin gave up 3 runs, so the bot didn't really help. But Trent Bolt Jr. is your player of the game. Went scoreless for 7 innings, only walked 2 batters and struck out 4.
Not bad at all.
So yeah, they probably. I know Moosey's here and alive, very much so in the playoff server. So we are open for business right now to make any changes. Demons tagged us, it looks like.
Let's see, we
Oh,
got
he said we're good.
Ruguru's good, Demons good.
Cool.
Swifties, no changes for us until game 3. Kingpins, no changes. Dynamos, all good. Okay. So everybody's good to go. And I guess we'll start off with the minors again here.
Fun fact: only one road team has won tonight out of the 6 games played total, and that's the Swifties. So shout out to them.
Oh, really? Okay, that's pretty sick. Okay, we got Dynamos and Hepcats here, game number 2. And the Hepcats are going to take it in extras to go 2-0 on the series. Looks like in the bottom of the 11th, looks like Tommy Caruso getting a run-scoring single to walk it off there in the bottom of the 11th. Dallas, lots of hitting. Lots of multi-hit games, but just the 4 runs, unfortunately, which gets beaten out by Kansas City's 5 RBIs. Looking here, RBI for Caruso, RBI for Benz, Cruz with the RBI, and McDonald Jr. getting 2 RBIs, as well as a 3 for 5 game for Ernie Witt. Pitching, Knight Rider goes 6 innings, 4 earned, and also Timmy going 4 innings with no earned runs, but the loss goes to Ranto Moon. Brady goes 6 1/3, 2 earned, but the win goes to Barney Turbo, as well as Patio Furniture getting the blown save. Player of the game is Jack Brady. Alrighty, so they take the 2-0 lead there for Kansas. And Succeeds versus the Kingpins.
And the Kingpins tied up at home. And they do. Kingpins get the win 9-4. McCoy got involved in the bottom of the 3rd and again in the bottom of the 4th. That time was a grand salami. So McCoy is a pretty high front runner for player of the game with those 6 RBI. 2 RBI, though, for LeBlanc, who's FKN, Fluffy Kitty Ninjas, fellow OOTP streamer. Gunk gets the win. Keeler, Cat, oh wow, do it for Cap, takes the loss. And Crozier McCoy, as mentioned, the obvious player of the game, Pirate Captain Dom 2. Yeah. He says, yo, in the chat. How about yo? How about a player of the game, yo?
Yo. Not bad at all. Pretty good game, I would say. I mean, 6 RBIs in general is kind of nuts. 6 RBIs in a playoff game, that's a statement.
Now, Swifties did earn home field advantage, though, the rest of the series.
Mm-hmm. So it's 1-1 series now, all tied up. Go to the majors, which should have games as well, I'd have to believe. And they do. So these are going to be game 3 for both Majors teams. And I go ahead here with Voyagers versus Raptors. Raptors at home now at game number 3. And Voyagers take a demanding 3-0 lead on the series. Looks like the Raptors' first round curse continues, where they get out of the first round, but just can't make it past the second. Looking
So
here.
we already have just
Yeah.
calling it out. We do have an elimination game already.
Looking here, 2 RBIs from Pretzelman and an RBI from Menard is the entire difference here. It was 3-0 over Boise. Sevart pitches a gem, 8 innings, 3 hits, 9 strikeouts, no earned runs, and Miller getting the save. Wooler gets the loss. Player of the game, of course, is Sevart.
The Voy boys looking to defend their title.
Yeah, they would. It would be a repeat if they won again, right?
Yes.
Not bad, not bad. Righty, and Rougarous versus Demons, also a 2-0 series. And
it's a 3-0 series. My Detroit Demons down in a big hole here. Got a lot of work to do. Cook hit a 3-run bomb, so playoff Eldorian. That was the difference for Shizzle. Look at that. 3 ribbies, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored for a potential player of the game. And not really much doing for Detroit, so not even going to look at them. DiStefano Jr. with 3 for 5. Also got to call that out. Great game from Majisu. 7-hour stream, 2 reverse sweeps. Lord, please. Let's not. McDougal with the win. Pleasance with the save. Wow, McDougal. Look at playoff McDougal, 2.09 ERA. 3-0 so far. And McDougal is your player of the game. So not Cook, but McDougal.
yeah, McDougal. Yeah, I mean, pitchers always get favored when it comes to that kind of thing. Yeah, 7 innings, just 1 earned run.
Yeah, in a playoff game, on the road.
So, go to scores, and we'll go to tomorrow, which will be our first set of elimination games. If anybody's
Check the server.
yeah,
Yep.
Hepcats are Gucci. This will be game 3 for minors, and game 4 for majors. Does anybody have any changes? Please let me know.
So they're asking to sim minors first. We no elimination games there, but we could, I guess, quick play them.
Yeah. We'll quick play them. I just wanna.
Yeah, we're changes first. We'll figure out who goes first after we get the changes in. Got to do one thing at a time, folks.
So Molly Mitchell is the Demons starter, and they're at 100%. So I would assume that's what you'd want to go with, right? Demons. Not sure why else you'd go with anybody else unless they're looking at Kid Carsey. They're good to go? Okay.
Plague says they're good. No changes from Eldorian. Remember to turn off BNN before this game starts. That's more important. But I think the people made a good suggestion. We can jump into the minors and quick play them.
I think, yeah, we'll quick play minors, and then we'll quick play the... or actually, no, both majors are elimination. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I keep forgetting they're both 3-0. Okay.
Yep.
No big deal. All right. There's no minors.
After all the hoopla in the chat. Hey guys, check your schedules.
Nah, it's on me too. I'm not paying attention either.
No, you're definitely paying attention. You're doing great.
Alrighty.
Sim minors first anyway. Alright, cool. The gif of staring at the wall. We'll just stare at the wall for a bit. That Diesel sent to me earlier when he was trying to talk to me and I was working.
The dono wall.
Yeah. Beeves is wondering, why didn't we quick sim minors at all? Like, wow. The people are coming at us hard right now.
Oh, no. Okay, let's get into this game number 1 here. This looks like a good matchup. I mean, Cho and Lucas, both very good pitchers, although Lucas does not have a good record against the Voyagers. Meanwhile, Cho is very good against Boise so far, but is 1-1. But with the 1.16 ERA.
I'm checking. Do we have stat info
I think they did last time. I don't think we got one this time. Maybe we did.
for the semis?
We did not. No stat boys.
Nope. Good
Sag.
call.
Feels bad, man.
Where's Tony Reale? That's an old joke. He used to be the stat boy on Pardon the Interruption. Or is he still?
Who?
Tony Reale. He hosts Around the Horn on ESPN.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. He started off as the stat boy on a show called Pardon the Interruption with Mike Wilbon and Tony Kornheiser.
Gotcha. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna have to clear this out of town scoreboard at some point.
Someone gets the references. Someone is around my age and has watched those 2 television shows. Thank you.
Alrighty. We started out with a fly out here, and then Menard grounding out. Kuntz will do the same, so that's 3 up, 3 down to start us off. Oh yeah, predictions. No predictions.
It's coming. We're doing a 9th inning.
Gotcha. Oh, we're starting off with a single here by Jay Doctor for the Raptors. Sabor's going to take a walk, so that's 2 on here. No outs here in the bottom of the first. Remember, this is an elimination game for Boise, so it's go big or go home, and they're going to get a single to left field. That's going to load the bases. They don't go for it. No outs. Pluto is going to fly out to right field. The runner tags up from third. The runner's going to go home, and they're going to score. Boise taking a 1-0 lead. So runners on the corners here with just 1 out for Boise. And they're going to rip a line drive to center field. Runners are tagging up. Make it 2-0 here. Boise. They are not going down without a fight. As Rodriguez is going to walk. Still 2 on here. Just 2 outs. And Beecham will strike out. So that ends the first inning. Boise taking a commanding 2-0 lead. Tom Shue up to bat here. Tom Shue rips that in the left field, and that's going to be caught for out number 1. Slim with a strikeout. 2 outs now for the Voyagers. Hunter, first baseman, throws to the pitcher, and the pitcher's going to bobble it. So that's going to be an error, and the runner's going to be on first here with 2 outs. Stolen base attempt, and they're not going to make it. No siree, they're going to get thrown out by, it looks like, Tootblon with the cannon. Sasaki with a walk. Cho is struggling early. Sir Dr. Javier Dominguez Jr. That's a single into the gap in right field. Is that going to score a run? The runner is running third. They're going to go home, and it's going to be 3-0 on the RBI double.
The Boise Raptors are alive in Game 4.
Goodness. Jay Doctor down the right field line. That might score another run. And it is. That's another RBI double, and it's 4-0.
Get your rally caps out, folks. There's more where that came from.
Oh, that's a single to right field. That might score another run. The runner's going to go for it, and they're going to score. It's 5-0.
Casey Colby. What a crazy run here by Boise when they were all but out of this series, scoring 5 runs in the early going, and that's a double play.
Yep.
That kind of stops it.
Just kind of saved themselves a little bit, but they have a lot of work to do. We got Kirk Swerve up to bat now, top of the third. And he'll ground out to the first baseman, who makes an excellent diving catch. Down the line for Pretzelman, he might go for 2. The throw is not going to come in, so they're going to get a stand-up double with 1 out here. Weedham Boys is going to strike out. That's out number 2. Joshua Stevenson. Oh, diving catch by the center fielder for out number 3, and that saved a run.
Boise looking scary.
Yeah, they continue.
Trying to break their own curse, as Diesel mentioned. They can only win first round series. Trying to show some fight, trying to show some courage here, some bravery to steal a win and try to get back in this series. They are down 3-0 though.
They do get the runner on first, but followed by 2 quick outs as Sasaki is going to get a walk. 2 on here with 2 outs for Dominguez Jr. Dominguez is going to fly out to shallow left field, and that's out number 3. It's still 5-0 here. Raptors on top.
69 viewers, just had to call that out.
Nice. And that's a ground out for Menard. Kuntz striking out. Andrew Lucas dominant so far. Tom Shu gets a single up the middle, so they're going to be on first here with 2 outs. Barbados Slim. They're going to get a single in the right field. That's going to put runners on the corners here with 2 outs.
2-out rally for the Voyagers?
Voyagers might have a chance. Hunter up the middle. That's going to score the first run of the game for the Voyagers. It's 5-1 here. Still 2 on here with 2 outs. Kirk Swerve. Swerve's going to hit that into right field. Is that going to score a run? The runner's going to go for it. They are. It's going to be 5-2.
The Voyagers are showing life, showing that they could still get the sweep in this game.
Peter Pretzelman strikes out looking, and that ends the rally. They got a little bit of momentum there, but I'm sure they might have wanted more. They're down 5-2. And that's going to be a line out by Dr. Sabor over the first baseman's head into right field for a single.
New GM, Petra Sabor, nice hit.
Tuplan right to the third baseman, throws the second, throws the first, and that's a double play.
Wow. Yeah, that will end the inning. that was quick.
Weedham Boys strikes out.
Voyagers trying to get out of this game alive, not trying to go to a fifth game.
Ooh, Stevenson up the middle for a single here with 1 out. Menard, hot hitter, will strike out. 2 outs here. Rusty Kuntz will strike out looking, and that's out number 3. Boise still in the lead here, 5-2.
Lucas having a really good game against powerhouse offense of the New York Voyagers.
As Pluto will fly out to the left fielder. Scary Terry checks their swing, but they're going to be called out. That's only the second strikeout of the game so far for Choate. As Benny Rodriguez will line out to the center fielder.
Boise bat's been asleep since the early going.
But still up 5-2 in New York. New York has to answer at some point, otherwise they're not going to win this game. As Slim gets a single up the middle. 1 out for Hunter. Hunter to the first baseman. They beat out the throw.
Casey Colby's fast.
2 on here with 1 out for Swerve. He's going to hit into the gap in right field. It's going to score 1 run. It's going to score 2 runs. The throw does not come to home plate. That's a 2 RBI double for Swerve.
Wow. And Casey Colby beating out the throw leads to a 5-4 ball game right now.
That's why you always fight for your base. Even if you feel like you're going to be thrown out, you got to go for it.
Always.
And it's a fly out by Weedham Boys. So, Voyagers scored 2. And it's 5-4 here. Just a 1-run game now. With, a bad throw! And Beecham's going to be aboard. Sasaki line out to the shortstop. Out number 1. Dominguez Jr. to the pitcher. Throws a second. Throws a first. That's a double play.
Voyagers defense trying to protect this comeback and eventual potential sweep. Kirk Swerve having a night.
Stevenson rips that one into right field, and this game is tied 5-5.
And with the crack of a bat, a solo shot ties it up. This has been a crazy ball game, folks. Thank you for being with us, 75 of you. This is a playoff matchup right here.
Tie game now for Menard, who will ground out to the shortstop for out number 1 here, the top of the 7th. Kuntz is going to get hit. He's going to get on base. Tom Shoe up the middle. Shortstop throws the first, gets out number 2 there. Slim. They're not going to get a throw, so runners on the corners here. 2 outs for Hunter. And Hunter will strike out looking. So, Voyagers tie it up here. Bottom of the 7th for Boise.
Left 2 runners on base. Will that go back to bite them later in the game? We'll see.
We're going to start off with a walk for Jay Doctor. Sabor striking out looking. Tuplan. Tuplan's going to hit it to the shortstop who bobbles it. 2 on here with 1 out for Pluto. Pluto rips that one deep towards center field. It's going to be caught, but it's going to put a runner on third, so runners on the corners now. Scary Terry grounding out to the second baseman, and that's out number 3.
OTP loves to keep it wild. You know, there was a chance with that bobbled ball at some runs being scored, but it's still 5-5.
Definitely all tied up here as Swerve will ground out. Pretzelman now is going to strike out looking for out number 2.
Matty Paul, the legend.
Yep, Whedon boys flying out to left field for out number 3.
Playoff baseball, this is what you want. Tie game going into the bottom of the 8th. 3 half innings left, unless we get some extras.
Yep. Boise trying to put on a show at home as Rodriguez grounds out. Beecham now will strike out for out number 2. It's going to be Sasaki with 2 outs. And Sasaki is going to strike out looking.
A major league game stepping up and showing, you know, great entertainment on minor league night. Controversial.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be the last chance here for the Voyagers to try to do something, and they're going to start off with Stevenson getting a single. And that's going to drop for Menard. That's 2 on here with no outs. Tie game, top of the 9th. Rusty Kuntz into right field. That's a 3-run homer. Voyagers take an 8-5 lead. Late.
410 feet, that ball had no shot. Rusty Kuntz traded over from from Providence, excuse me. Don't quote me. Providence trade, and now it's 8-5.
And there's still no outs as Tom Shoe is going to get walked on to first. Slim's going to get a walk as well. Paul looks shook.
Yeah, Matty Paul still hasn't been pulled. Great point by Colby.
Paul is gassed. 53 pitches, and they're going to load the bases.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be the 4th walk. Black coming in now, and they're going to walk in a run.
Feeling the pressure of the sweep imminent now, down 4 in the top of the 9th.
9-5. Oh, and Pretzelman's going to hit it up the middle, and that's going to score another run. It's 10-5. Boise might have reached the end.
10 straight runs scored by the Voyagers.
Oh, that's going to drop, and that's going to score another run. It's 11-5. Boise has run out of gas. What is happening?
The New York Voyagers. This much closer to advancing to the World Series.
And they make an error. That's going to score 2 more runs. There's still no outs. They scored 8 straight runs.
What is happening?
Menard's going to get a walk. There's still no outs. Bases loaded for Kuntz. And that's going to be the first out of the top of the 9th.
After 8 runs? Diesel 8?
And Shoe's going to hit it into right field. That's going to score 2 more runs. And it's 15-5. 10 runs in the top of the 9th. Are you kidding me?
The Voyagers dugout screaming, "We want Nola. We want Nola."
Slim with a strikeout. That's out number 2. Hunter up the middle. And that's going to score another run. It's 16-5. What is going on?
This is crazy.
Finally, it looks like Swerve may fly out here to the left fielder, and it is.
This is incredible, Beaver. I agree. Thank you, 72 of you, for tuning in. This is a crazy game. 16 straight runs by the Voyagers. They're up 16-5.
Boise starting out with a strikeout. And if you're a Boise fan right now, you must be heartbroken.
I think the over just hit on the bet.
Grounding out for out number 2. Last chance. Sabor's gonna keep fighting. They get a single. But they're gonna need a lot more than that. Tuplan, the second baseman, throws the first. And the Voyagers are going to the World Series again.
Wow. Congrats to the New York Voyagers in crazy fashion and absolute eruption after being down 5-0, rally back, and not only tie the game, they score 11 more runs on top of that to win 16-5. Look at that graph. Was leaning Boise in the early going, and then the ninth happened. Wow.
My goodness, what a game. What a game. Boise, you guys tried your best, honestly. I think you guys just ran out of gas. Very unfortunate, but it was a hell of an effort.
I kind of would like for you to check the game log to make sure that I don't mess up the scoring of this bet. I'm pretty sure there were precisely 2 strikeouts in the 9th inning, but I think the game log is that's the bet for the Twitch live bet.
What was it?
Oh, 9th inning strikeouts.
How many did we need?
1.5 over. They said there were 2 in the top of the 9th. See, I forgot how the first out happened.
The 2 outs were both strikeouts and then a fly out.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll score the over.
Looking
Thank
here.
you guys.
Stevenson 3 for 6 with an RBI. Kuntz with 3 RBIs. 3-hit game for Slim and Hunter. 2 RBIs for Hunter. 4 RBIs for Swerve. Pretzelman and Weedham boys RBI apiece. Over on Boise, Doctor 2 for 4 with an RBI. Sabor goes 3 for 4 with an RBI. They tried their best. Pluto, Terry RBIs as well, and Dominguez Jr. getting an RBI, but just not enough. Choke goes 5 innings. Yeah, Choke goes 5 innings, 5 earned. Slothface came in and shut it down. 4 innings, just 2 hits, and they get the wins. Choke was not good today, but it didn't matter. Lucas going 6 innings, 5 earned, and then Paul just burned out, gets the loss. 2 innings, 6 earned, and then Sion and Black getting 2 more earned runs in just a third of an inning. And player of the game is Kevin Hunter going 3 for 5 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and a walk.
So let me update the live thingy.
Goodness. Alright, so are you gonna call this game or how's this going?
That was pretty fun, just kind of chiming in, and I like that you kind of give me that space to do that. So if you want to be the main and I'd be like the color commentator, I'm cool with that.
Sure.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Now, I guess Detroit had this like the last 15 minutes, however long that took, to get any last second changes in, but I don't think they had any.
Yeah, I think they're good to go.
I left that server to check the stat info in the sim, so I gotta get back to that one.
Alrighty.
Alright, we're back. Hey Voyagers, any changes? I'm kidding.
Bruh.
Congrats on the sweep. Bring out the brooms on the road in Boise. Wow. So one of the 2 majors teams have punched their ticket in the World Series. Will the Rougarou be the second one to do so?
We'll have to see. I mean, that was a crazy game already.
Yeah, dude. You did a great job, by the way. Shout out to Diesel, man, coming in last minute. I think you were notified, last night?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
appreciate you.
Like 11 o'clock at night, yeah.
Steel had an emergency, and you stepped up, so true leader in this community. All right, so it looks like Reno wants to run a bet. Oh, here we go. Total runs, odd or even. I'm going to bet. I'm going to be an oddball. Actually, wait. I'm going to go with whatever's lower.
I have, like, no points. I lost all my points on the last gamble. Okie dokie. Let's get started.
Even Stevens. I just put 20K points down.
Uh-oh.
Look, it's 2 million. I'll make that back tonight streaming. So that's my rationale.
There you go. All right, we start off with over the center fielder's head. No, he caught it. So that was a fly out. And Cook grounding out. DiStefano will strike out, and that's 3 up, 3 down to start us off.
Molly Mitchell definitely much better showing early on as opposed to her first outing in this series, where she got dinged up.
Yep. We're going to start off with a fly out for the Demons. Herrera up to bat, and Herrera will pop out to right field. Stacking paper. He's going to rip that one. Oh, diving catch by the left fielder for out number 3. Who was that?
Gustav Beauregard.
Beauregard.
Had an amazing season. It's Beauregard I always get made fun of.
Yeah.
Had an amazing season at the plate, showing that he can also do it with his glove.
Yeah, Bonanza getting on base there. And Hamed dropping that in the left field. So that's going to be 2 on here with no outs for Geronimo. Geronimo up the middle. Bases loaded, no outs for Brew.
Mitchell in trouble.
Brew pops up, shallow center field. And no, they're not going to tag up there. And that's going to drop into left field, though. Valor gets the RBI single.
Former Mako. Wearing the Mako gear.
Yeah, Johnny times the second. High pop fly into right field. It's at the warning track. And that's going to tag up and score a run. It's 2-0, New Orleans.
Johnny, former Vandal, former teammate of both of ours.
And they're going to hit Beauregard. That's going to load the bases once again. Cook will strike out.
Mitchell gets out of that jam, although giving up 2. Minimal bleeding, I'd say.
I mean, yeah, they could have got out of that a lot worse, but
Exactly.
they give up the 2 runs. Armstrong, strikeouts, 2 strikeouts for Villagetti in this inning.
Yep, Knox, Armstrong both striking out swinging.
It's up to Danny B. Danny B. Pop out to the second baseman.
J.R. Cook showing the range there, getting all the way out, telling the right fielder, no, I got this.
DeStefano Jr. will strike out. Richie Bonanza grounds out too short. Naz Hamed is going to get a walk here with 2 outs for Geronimo. Geronimo to the second baseman, runs over, gets the force out, and that's out number 3.
See, I knew Beeb was going to roast me in the chat. We're trying to bring all the...
Oh! It's ripped into left field! Solo shot for Joe Burrow! Have himself a series.
Wow.
Make it 2-1.
401 feet, solo shot. Maybe that's the spark the Demons needed to get back in this game and the series.
Who knows? Yelnats grounding out to third baseman there for out number 1. Mo Willis is going to get beat by the shortstop. It's 2 outs here for Dimes. Dimes! Oh, diving catch by the right fielder at the warning track, and that's out number 3.
Richie Bonanza, remember him, World Series hero a few seasons ago, showing that he still got it. Now in right field. Used to play shortstop.
Ooh, line out there by Brew. Valor. Valor stays hot. He's going to get a single up the middle. Johnny times the second. Rips the line drive to the left fielder.
What a
diving
grab.
catch. Amazing
Cortesi with the
defense.
grab.
Yeah.
And a fielder's choice out, Beauregard, ending the inning. So leaving the Demons the opportunity now to tie it up, only down a run. It's going to be a ground out, though, from Herrera.
Yeah. Stacking paper strikes out.
Yeah, need another run at least for the Evans Stevens.
Yep. And old man Knox will strike out. There's a lot of old geezers in this matchup if you think about it.
Yes.
Bonanza, Johnny times the second, Knox, as well as there's a few pitchers I haven't mentioned, but I don't remember the rosters enough to mention them. But with 2 outs, we get a walk for Bonanza.
Full count walk.
Yep. And a strikeout for Hamed will be out number 3.
Low music geezer as well, as well as spin rate for Detroit. Thank you for that mention, Eldorian.
Yeah, and which is cool. I think Knox and spin rate, I believe. I think spin rate is Knox's dad, if I recall correctly. So a little bit of family ties. Bases loaded here.
Let's go.
Yeah. Detroit, that's going to drop in right field. That's going to score 1 run. Make it a tie game here, 2-2. Still no outs.
Tie ball game.
Mo Willis. Diving catch by the center fielder. Run's going to tag up and score, so it's going to be 3-2, but they do get the second out there. It could have been much worse. At what time can I call my player geezer? Usually anybody that's like over 10 seasons. Oh, and an error there by the fielder is going to allow 2 runs to score.
No, they're calling it a single. They're calling it a hit.
It was a single, but it looked like an error to me. 5-2
Demons
Detroit.
bats.
Yep. Ooh, they don't turn the double play there either. So it's just 2 outs and runners on the corners. And caught by the center fielder.
Lemieux already checking into the ball game, and the Detroit Demons score 4 runs to go up 5-2.
Yep. Geronimo deep fly ball is going to be caught for out number 1. Brew will strike out.
Beeves, man.
Valor with a strikeout.
A man after my heart. Detroit being inconsiderate of the stream length.
Armstrong strikes out.
Can Lemieux get out of here unscathed? Hasn't given up a run yet in a full inning. That's just another strikeout. Make that 2 in this game for Lemieux. This time it was Daniel B. Joe Burrow. Wow. Someone stop this man.
And just as you say that, Lemieux does the thing.
Does exactly what I requested.
Strikes him out. So it's still 5-2 here. Top of the 7th. As Johnny times the second will strike out. Strikeout by Beauregard for out number 2.
Tim Galvin in this inning, already getting 2 quick outs.
Yep. J.R. Cook will strike out.
Striking out the side, my man Tim Galvin. Love the man. Shout out to Detroit, showing some life in this ball game right now.
Yeah, there's a pop-up there. Still 5-2, Detroit on top, and Willis is going to get a single into right field. Nicholson dimes. That one's going to get into right field as well, past the first baseman. He's going to put runners on second and third, and he's going to go for home. What?
Speed.
And
Speed
he
kills.
6-2. What happened
Mo
there?
Willis, Griff. The swan song for Mo Willis as he created a new player, and that's a strikeout from Herrera.
Yeah. Out number 2. DeFerrari in the game. As Stack and Paper will ground out.
Third pitcher now in. Great call by Casey Colby. Now it's Matty DeFerrari, rookie. First time Galvin let up anything. This was a walk for PDS Jr. Strikeout from Richie Bonanza. So 1 out, 1 on for Naz Hamed. Who's 1 for 2.
Flies out.
Make it 1 for 3.
Geronimo. That's going to get a walk with 2 outs for Brew. Brew rips that one high into center field, but it is caught for out number 3. DeFerrari still in. Knox will fly out for out number 1. Armstrong will ground out. Danny B will strike out. Last chance here for New Orleans if they do not want to go to a game 5. And of course, I'm sure that's what the Demons want. And it starts off with a towering shot by Valor. It's caught at the warning track for out number 1. Johnny times the second. Blasts one to center field.
His age is showing in this playoffs, hitting 172.
Yes, and Beauregard flies out for out number 3, and Detroit saves themselves from elimination.
Very, very brave, very courageous effort to go be down 3-0 and put on a dominant performance to win by 4 runs. So now we will see a game 5. Congrats to the Detroit Demons, still alive.
Yeah, looking here. Valor going 2 for 4 with an RBI, and Johnny Times second getting one as well. Detroit, we get an RBI from Dimes, 2 for 4 game for Herrera, and then an RBIs for Burrow, Yelnats, and Willis, with a 2 for 4 game, or 2 for 3 game for Burrow, excuse me. Pitching, getting the loss. Mitchell, the win. Player of the game is Molly Mitchell.
We got a Hepcats tag. Please remove patio furniture's secondary role of stopper. Thank you, Enoch, for tagging us. Okay, so got a batting order lineup change for the next game for Detroit as well.
Burrow to 3, stacking paper to 7.
Oh, Enoch asked to save the game just to be
I already
safe.
did.
Oh, good call. Thank you, Diesel.
Stacking paper to 7. Armstrong to 6, Danny to 5. Wait, on both sides, TARDIS?
Probably. Someone's typing. Diesel's typing. Not the person I wanted to be typing.
Huh.
Plague is typing. Okay, so the team they're going against only has righties, so only versus right-handed pitchers.
Okie dokie. All good.
Thank you.
Okay, we got Hepcats. Hepcats.
Was that mine? Hold on.
They want patio furniture set up 7th and later. Okay. No stopper.
I don't hear any static. It's probably coming on the stream. Oh yeah, it's Diesel's mic.
How bad is it?
It's only coming up on Twitch.
How bad is getting?
It sounds
bad?
like a rainstorm. It was fine during the game, and then apparently after the game something changed.
Why? Is my question.
Probably an OBS thing.
Wouldn't surprise me at this point. There is no wire to be knocked loose, though. That's why I don't understand.
Sounds like this. I don't know if that helps. Yeah, like I said, it's only coming up on the stream. I can't hear it in the Discord call.
That's annoying.
So it didn't happen during the game, but only before and after the game? Interesting. It sounds like it's gone now. Maybe he's on mute. Yeah.
I'm not muted.
Probably turn down the monitoring.
It's not muted. That's all I can say. I don't know. We already did that, so we can finish today. They're all good. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know where it's coming from, and I don't know why it's happening. It shouldn't be happening. Like, the cables are unobstructed, and I don't know. It could just be that it's so damn hot in here. I don't know. Okay. So, Swifties, are starters wrong? Can you check Bolt's stamina? Hold on a second. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, Bolt is tired. What's going on here? Why are they in at 58?
Did he get? Wasn't there a long game?
It was like an 11 inning game, but they have like 8,000 relievers. It shouldn't be a problem.
The chat saying they can't hear Diesel. That you're
L.
too low.
Hold on. Hello? How
I just think
about
you're coming in quieter than me.
how about now? Like the only thing I can do is turn my gain up, which is gonna make it sound like crap. Hello? How's this?
Better, but the crackling's back.
Oh, that's annoying. I have a wired microphone. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, man. Grounding wire? There's no grounding wire. What? I don't get it. I'm so confused. Okay, switch to
We're just
Luke
gonna roll with it.
starting. Okay, that's what I was curious about anyway. Is Luke good to go? Yeah. Okay. Put shoe on the head. Classic. I think that was it for that, and then we'll quick sim this one, and we'll play this one. No, these are only 2-0. Never mind. Quick sim both.
Yeah. Yep. We'll quick sim both, and then we'll see where we're at after that.
Okay. Wow. Okay, we got Dynamos scoring 3 in the top of the ninth, but Dynamos beat them 10-9. Did I say?
Wow.
I messed up my words. I thought I said Dynamos instead of Hepcats. Anyway, Dynamos beat Hepcats 10-9 here. Kansas City 4 for 5 with 3 runs and 2 RBIs for Batista, 2 for Caruso, Kaneda and Witt with an RBI apiece, and McDonald with 2 RBIs. On the Dallas side, though, RBI for Kalen, RBI for who goes 4 for 5, 2 RBIs for Bodnar and Faraday, and 2 RBIs for 1-2, as well as an RBI for Hafner. Smoltz gets the loss. Looking here, Sanchez goes 4 1/3, 3 earned, but the win goes to Dirty Dog. And Ranto Moon, gets the save. Player of the game is Vladimir Batista. And this one, Mr. Commissioner, if you want to go ahead.
Swifties getting the win. Big win, 8-4 at home, claiming a now up 2-1. So, only two wins away from the World Series for the minor leagues. 3 ribbies for Will Love. Shout out to Loki that's a great game to get that average up for sure. 2 for 3 for Blamos, having a pretty good series. And we'll check out 3 ribbies for Frank the Tank. But that was really the only standout performance batting wise. 2 walks for Lane. But Lemonade gets the loss. Sitaway with the win. Smoltz is third with the hold. And the player of the game is Luke Sitaway. 2 earned runs in 6 innings of work, 3 strikeouts.
Well, there you go.
So the Swifties go up 2-1.
Yeah, you make the change and it works out. Alrighty, so there's the minors for you. Both series, it looks like Hepcats up 2-1 here. Swifties up 2-1 on this one. Go to the majors. And the Demons want to flip Yelnats and Willis. And I got a message from the Dynamos. They're all good. Okay, cool. For Cap, Duck, and CCC. Ah, I see. True beams. Alrighty. Let's get this game started. Still an elimination game for the Demons, but now actually Demons are still at home, I believe. Yeah, they are. So it's gonna be Nakamura versus Carsey.
Is Reno here to run another prediction, or am I running
Mo
this
8,
one?
Yelnats 9. Did I not just do that? I did. Plague? Yes, you're that
Got a
blind.
couple tags.
It's Mo 8, Yelnats 9. Alright. Okay. Coolio.
Yeah, Superstar is ever good in the chat.
Let's get it started. In here. So the one day we have to be worried about is if the major series gets to the 30th, but otherwise we'll be all good. Because the 30th is when the Minors World Series starts, I think, or major. I forget which one. But I know Enoch told me to make sure in case it happens. As Di Stefano grounds out there for out number 3.
All the Demons want to do is extend this stream, and that'll help Nickels and Dimes.
That's
dropping one. Oh, going for 3.
Yep. Safe on the triple. Ground out by Herrera is going to score a run, make it 1-0 here, Detroit.
Burrow slowing down. That's 2 outs now. There's a strikeout swinging on a full count.
Knox rips that one to the wall. That's out of here. Wow. Whoa, it went over the fountain. What?
476 feet. Revan Knox hit one to dead center, the deepest part of the ballpark.
And hit
it's
it
2-0.
out. Oh my.
Wow.
2-0 here, Detroit. They're making a statement so far. Oh, diving catch by the center fielder just robbed Bonanza of a hit. And Hamed will ground out the third. Geronimo is going to fly out for out number 3.
I just want to say the crackling when there's background noise doesn't exist. So maybe we just need to get some background free royalty-free music while we're doing box scores.
Yeah.
That's a fly out. Yeah, because I just checked the stream and it sounds perfect.
Yeah, because I was trying to use the the Twitch like sound playlist thing, but every time I turn that on, it like destroys my computer's audio, so I can't use that.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like I'll play games and the audio just doesn't exist. It's weird.
People are like background music. Yeah. I noticed it's kind of putting on my mind diamonds. What did the fox say?
That song got claimed even though I was singing it. I'm sad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we should play that. Oh wait, you couldn't post it?
I can't play. No, it's there, but like they claimed it so they get ads.
Nakamura, after that first inning giving up 2, starts off with a strikeout in the bottom of the third, trying to settle down because his offense is not helping him at all. It's a fly out for the second out. It's a base hit. Oh, and a stolen base attempt. Herrera now on second. Joe Burrow lines out. They took away the little fire logo for his name.
Oh no, Burrow. Fly out there from Beauregard. Cook. Oh, diving catch by the left fielder. And robs Cook. And DiStefano getting the first hit of the game for New Orleans. Wow. And then a stolen base attempt, and they're going to be safe. And then the pass ball is going to get him to third. Bonanza pops out to the third baseman, though, and that's out number 3. So all that base running for nothing.
Kid Carsey having a freaking game, having a playoffs. Look at that ERA. Way better than his opponent, Nakamura.
Yeah. Fly out there by Knox. Danny B. Ground up to the second baseman. Ooh. Bobbled by the third baseman, and that's a runner on first. But Stacking Paper will ground out.
Demons looking to extend this stream, and obviously the series down 3-1 in a big game 5 for them.
Yeah, now Hamed strikes out.
The series command is in the stream title if you want to get caught up on where everything is at if you're just joining us.
Geronimo strikes out. Whoa, okay. Brew is going to fly out. That's out number 3. New Orleans is struggling so far.
Yes, they are in the last couple games. This game and the last game. Oh, Will is drawing a walk, leadoff walk, a pitcher's worst nightmare.
Fly out.
Fly out. Yep, it's you.
Dimes. The right fielder just takes a stroll and goes and catches it. And then a strikeout for Herrera. That's out number 3.
Can New Orleans score a run?
We'll see. And as you say that, Valor gets a bloop single into right field. Johnny Times a second. It's caught by the center fielder.
Good play by Stacking Paper.
Oh, to the second baseman, throws a short, throws the first, and that's a double play. New Orleans.
The double play
do
Demons.
anything.
The Detroit double play Demons up 2-0.
And there's going to be a single for Burrow. Knox with a fly ball. It's caught for out number 1. Danny B will strike out.
Ooh.
Pass ball, runners at second.
Wild pitch.
And a strikeout will be out number 3.
Detroit really trying to force a reverse sweep would be pretty epic.
That one's ripped to the wall. It's off the wall. That's going to be a double for Cook.
Tying run at the plate.
Stefano strikes out. Ooh. Bonanza to the shortstop. Throws the first, and that's out number 2. Hamed with a walk. 2 on here. 2 outs for Geronimo.
Leading run at the plate.
And he strikes out. New Orleans not able to do anything so far. They're down 2-0.
Kid Carsey getting out of that jam completely unscathed. That's clutch, a clutch performance so far.
Up the middle by Stacking Paper for a single. Mo Willis will strike out. Yell Nats into the gap in right field, and that might score a run. And it doesn't. Runners on second and third here with 1 out.
Machine earned runs is the user.
Dimes. Oh, diving catch by the left fielder. Gets the out, but the runner's going to tag. It's going to be 3-0.
What a crazy play at the warning track. Can you say Willie Mays?
Diving catch of the center fielder. Great plays, but still, it's 3-0. New Orleans has to do something on the opposite side of the ball. And it starts with a walk by Brew. Valor down the right field line. That's going to put runners on the corners. No, it's going to be second and third. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs for Johnny Times second. Does Old Man Times have anything left? He's going to get the sacrifice ground out. Make it 3-1 here. 1 out for the runner on third for Beauregard. And the pass ball, the runner's gonna go. They're gonna take home, and it's gonna be 3-2.
Kid Carsey finally showing a human side, giving up, having a bad inning so far.
Beauregard is gonna be caught by the center fielder for out number 2. Cook grounds out, so New Orleans scores 2, but they're still down by 1.
Bleeding wasn't that bad when it's only 2 runs, when you're up 3, but feeling a little testy, feeling the moment here, trying to force a game 6.
Burrow will strike out.
James Pleasant gets a quick strikeout.
Knox rips that into left field, and that's a solo shot. 4-2.
No doubter.
Feet.
Yeah, let that one go, and it's with 1 out. The Demons take another run. That's 4-2. Demons really trying to get that 6th game.
Oh, Danny B's gonna get plunked.
Knox with 2 bombs in this one.
Ooh, they're gonna be safe at second there. And then it's gonna hit into right field, and that might score a run. Make it 5-2.
Not the Demons' offense.
Ooh. There's a double play by the Rougarous, but they need to do it on the offensive side. They're down by 3 now. Top of the ninth.
Last chance.
Yep, last chance here. DiStefano Jr. starts off with a ground out.
2 outs left for my little brother.
Bonanza grounding out. 1 out left. Hamed is going to get a walk. Geronimo now. Geronimo rips that into right field. It's off the wall. That's a double. It's going to score a run. It's going to be a triple. He's going to make it 5-3 here. It's not done yet.
Thomas Palmer just needs to get 1 out.
Cold brew,
feeling
cold
all
batter.
the pressure.
He's going to get a walk.
You got to stand up.
Valor can take the lead right here. Oh, it's bobbled by the third baseman. That's going to score a run. It's 5-4.
The error! That could have ended the game!
Old man times! He's gonna get a walk. The bases are loaded!
Are you kidding me? This is insanity!
Beauregard grounds out to the third baseman, and that's how it ends? What just happened?
The Demons force a game 6, but put every Demons fans in the hospital with heart palpitations. The Demons win 5-4. What a crazy, massive madness here on minor league night. Wow.
What just happened? I beg your
Unbelievable.
pardon? Oh man.
Palmer. Thomas Palmer almost gave the game away, but got that final out. Honestly, Palmer did get the final out until, was it Herrera picked up that error?
I think so.
The only error of the game. Wow.
Okay, so RBI for Geronimo, Times with an RBI. On the Detroit side, Dimes and Herrera getting an RBI apiece. Knox with the 2 dingers. And Armstrong with an RBI. Pitching, Nakamura gets the loss. Carsey goes 8 1/3, 2 earned, and gets the win. Player of the game is Kid Carsey in front of 73,000 people. Goodness. Oh, man.
Palmer, look, only 1 earned run against him, 2 total. But those 3 walks don't help.
Would like to see pitching stats after stream game. Swap Justice Engraved versus both sides, please and thanks.
Thank you for checking that, Diesel.
Oh, wait, these are already done, right? Okay, so.
Yeah, we quick sum them.
Wait, hold on. Let me see what Enoch said. If Nola wins here, there will be 1 off day, and the Major World Series will start after. The minors won't be over yet, so we'll need to delete. Okay, I think we're still good to go on that. As far as I know, it won't force it yet because the series isn't over. So we should be good to go finish today. I think today's going to be
Oh, Jimbo did this bet. Jimbo, can you score this one out? I don't think I bet on it, so I could score it.
Yeah. And so I'm going to look, and then there's no, today's a majors off date, and we're just going to have these minors games, which won't be eliminations.
Jimbo got it.
And Kingpins want to swap. Justice and Gray versus both sides. And they wanted to see pitching, so here's your pitching. Do you want to see anybody specific, stamina, or just this?
I think Carsey got pulled after the first out. I think Palmer was only in for the last 2 outs. Definitely want to clip that. I'm gonna definitely send that to him. I don't know what the heck he's doing right now, but
Okay. Oops. Scores. Okay, we're going to quick sim these two, and then we'll move forward today.
yep, they're both
Or,
up
wait,
2-1. Any
Hepcats?
changes for?
They're
Yep,
good.
for the minors. Thank you.
Wait, what did? And spin rate bond.
Did-
Yeah, I'll do that TARDIS when we finish today. Kingpins are good. Okay. So Hepcats versus Dynamos here, game 4. And Dynamos are gonna tie it up here, 2-2 series, because they beat the Hepcats 8-2 here.
Wow.
It's like on the Kansas City side, 3-for-4, 2 RBI game for Kaneda, 2-for-4 game for Cruz, 3 RBIs by Kalen, 2 RBIs by 1-2. And Toasties gets the loss, goes 4 in the third, 5 earned. Belcher getting the win. They go 7 innings, no earned runs. Player of the game is Caden Kalen.
What's that first name of that Kevin Choate? A 13.5 ERA, not great. Definitely not Kevin Choate.
Yeah,
Pretty accurate name.
Oof, tough.
Well, Kevin Choate didn't have the best game earlier, but
True.
his team helped him out. Run support.
All right, and Kingpins versus Swift Steeds. And Swift Steeds up
My
3-1.
Swifties. Yeah, Kingpin's in a heap of trouble. Now we have our first elimination game coming up. Thank you, Shu, for subscribing now for 12 months. It's an incredible streak. But the Swifties, yeah, giving us our first minor league night elimination game, up 3-1. Big win. Let's see. Blamo hit a 2-run single late in that one. So clutch hitting in the bottom of the 8th to go up 2 runs and then didn't give it back. 2 for 3 for Love, 2 for 3 for LeBlanc. So the bottom of the order came through. Chovy did all he could. 3 for 3 with 2 runs scored, but was not enough. 3 for 5 for Frank and Gofford. Bolt Jr. got the start, but the bot 22 got the win and blew the save. Ride and Dirty got the actual save, and Mixon picks up the loss for Chicago. Benson only went 2.2, gave up 6.
Oof.
Swifties offense really having a night right now. Will Love, formerly James Love, currently Loki, is your player of the game. Shout out to Loki, who's always with us in the Twitch stream.
Yeah, I'm glad he's back.
Oh yeah.
I know when he retired as first player, I was sad because he made it like he wasn't gonna come back, and then he came back, and very very happy to have him stay around. Very
Big
great
time.
user, very awesome
Yes.
guy.
Great PPT team member, always getting those grades out quickly. And speaking of great user, AJ, always dropping it like it's hot here, gifting subs. And you got one, Diesel.
Woo! I got a sub. Out of the park.
All the sub people, we should all be spamming the logo right now.
Okay, so I can go ahead and finish today. And
Shout out to all our subs here in the PBE. Stay tuned, talking money lately, trying to figure out what to do with it.
no changes for Game 6 from Eldorian. Uh, Super TARDIS wants to see Galvin stamina and then spin rate and Vaughn. Um,
Thank you for the sub,
Galvin,
Super TARDIS.
yeah, Galvin's at 60%. Uh, what is spin rate and Vaughn? Spin rate is 100%. Vaughn is at 100%. And Carsey is gassed at 27%. So, Super TARDIS.
Usi, I'm gonna get you that. I'm gonna get that icon. It'll be there just in time for the World Series Saturday. Sorry for the delay. I thought I already had sent it. I guess I didn't. 100. What is that? Cheers from AJ? Jeez Louise. Oh, I need to update the sheet. Sorry about that. So it's 2-2 Hepcats Dynamos, 3-2 Rougarous Demons, and 3-1 Swifties Kingpins. Now we should probably see Swifties Kingpins next, right? You're working on some changes.
Yeah, Dynamos are good. I'm literally on my own on this. Poor Moosey. They're basically all alone. Super TARDIS said let it be. Okay, thumbs up. So what I'll do first is I'll go to the one series that is. Wait, actually, they might be on an off day. I'm not sure.
I can see you guys looking at my tracker sheet.
They are not.
It's accurate now. Sorry for the delay on that as well. Kind of got caught up in that crazy game we just witnessed.
Demons are good. Okay, so I'm gonna cover the one series that is not a elimination game.
Oh wait, do you want to just do out of town? Wait, do the majors have an off day? Can you check?
No, majors are playing today.
Bab said that he thinks there's a off day. Maybe I turned my head. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So it's not an off day.
Off day was yesterday.
So you can't turn on BNN. You got to keep it off.
Yeah, which is no big deal. We're just gonna quick sim this game.
Yep.
And then we'll play the other one. Okay,
And
Hepcats, Dynamos Game 5. Let's see. And Hepcats are going to take that lead. 3-1 here, 3-2 on the series.
Wow.
And it looks like 3 for 4 with the RBI for Benz, 2 RBIs by Slokening. And that beats the 3 for 4, 1 RBI game from Juice Bruce. Pitching, Brady gets the win, goes 6 1/3, 1 earned. Straight gas homie getting the save. Michael Knight Rider gets the loss despite going 6 innings, 2 earned. Player of the game is Brian Benz. Alrighty. And I think in the interest of hating on minor league teams, we'll do the majors game first, probably. Or do people want to see minors? How bad do you guys want to see minors over majors? Because we can do either or. TARDIS says majors first. Eldorian says yeah. It's kind of what I was thinking. Lots of majors, a few minors, lots of majors. Okay. We'll do majors.
wait, we're doing majors first?
Yeah. I mean, everybody in chat's saying majors. So.
But Alex F is wait a minute. Alex F is wagering a sub to our channel if we do minors first. All the other people just said majors aren't showing their money, you know. Money talks.
I mean, TARDIS is begging here.
Yeah, it's getting kind of sad.
It's okay.
We love you, Super TARDIS.
We love you, TARDIS. Reno's wagering a sub. Eldorian will get 5 subs.
Pay to stream. Gotta love it. Chat always providing the laughs.
Okay, we'll get into it. We're getting into it.
Yeah, we'll get majors. All right. I'll run the prediction this time. Thank you, Jimbo, doing it last time. You could bet this time if you want.
Ooh.
Eldorian gifting 5 subs. Wow, he put his money where his mouth is. And Danny B. Look at this. Everyone's throwing in down right now.
Ooh.
Throwing money around.
Why is this so much smoother than other games? This feels weird. Anyway, that's a triple for Herrera. Oh, I know why. Because I don't think the park is loaded in for me for some reason. That's why. Even though I loaded in this park before, so somebody must have broke it. But that's an RBI there. Knox getting an RBI and Detroit's up 1-0. Danny B with a ground out. That's out number 3, but Detroit taking the 1-0 lead.
Detroit with their back against the wall. Thank you, Moosey, for gifting more subs, even without your button here. Your hard work. I let you down, but you didn't let me down. Loki, oh, just claiming money.
Yeah. Oh, Cook.
Reno gifting a sub.
Oh, stolen base. They get the third. One out here. DiStefano. Oh, it's an error, so he's going to get a second. And also, the run's going to score, so it's a 1-1 game. So many things going on at once here as Bonanza pops out. Hamed to the pitcher, throws the first, and it's out number 3, but it's a tie game now, 1-1.
Detroit needs the offense to step up. I already got a run. Need more of those, though.
As Armstrong will fly out. Stacking paper with the line out. Mo Willis strikes out licking.
Thank you, Loki. Gifting 2 subs. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, and just to key you guys in, when the store opens, we definitely plan on doing merch giveaways. So
Yeah. There's
eyes and ears open for that. Oh!
They got no, he's safe, he's safe. And that one is out of here. 2-run shot for Brew, and it's 3-1.
Hey, when you're back home in the bio, as they call it, you tend to step up, especially when the World Series is right in your grasp. You just got to go get it.
Yeah, New Orleans definitely happy to be back home, I'm sure. They want this one squared away. Johnny Times the second. Ground out to third base. 2 outs for Beauregard. He's going to drop that in the left field for a single. Stolen base attempt, and they are going to be gunned out. Burrow having the exact same cannon that the real Burrow would have. And
The
getting
Brew Crew, Chris
out.
Brew.
Or was that Brew? No, that was...
No, I'm just saying earlier, he had the
Burrow.
big homer.
Okay, I was going to say, because Brew's the New Orleans catcher, and I was talking about the Burrow at the same time, so it's funky timing. But it's 3 up, 3 down there for Detroit. New Orleans up 3-1. Moosey. There's a fly out there by DiStefano. 2 outs for Bonanza, who lines out to the shortstop for out number 3.
It's been a really fun stream, Diesel. Thank you so much. Hopefully we get a good ending here. New Orleans being up too early, trying to get back in the World Series against the defending champs. Cool, Seth. Wow, everyone's throwing down money right now during the hype train. We are level 5, 160%. So thank you to this community. We're having fun tonight. Strikeout from Daniel, who's obviously watching.
Yep. And you know what would make this stream better? Miners games. True.
Majors games have been kind of good, though. Beaver, got to push back on you on that one.
Yeah, it's still 3-1 here. 1 out with 1 on for New Orleans. And that's going to be down the line by Brew, and that's going to put runners on second and third.
Beaver said 0 good Majors games. We call that bias, folks.
Bias. And that's going to be ground out for out number 2. Still 2 runners in scoring position for Johnny Times second. Pass the ball. That's going to score a run. Make it 4-1. And that one's going to be hit into the gap in left field. And that's going to be an RBI double for Johnny Times II. 5-1.
Thank you for completing a level 5 hype train. I'm interested in seeing who the conductor was.
Choo choo. Beauregard.
Last time it was Deep Harm, if I remember correctly.
Wouldn't surprise me. Stretch Armstrong. Fly out to right field for out number 1. Stacking paper. Ground that to the shortstop. And a strikeout by Mo Willis.
Thank you, Cooler Chef. Always, yeah. Diamond hands for life and the channel points.
Diamond hands. DeStefano Jr. into right field for a single.
All New Orleans so far. Tasting the World Series probably tastes like gumbo or
They
jambalaya.
wanna get back. And if they did get back, that would be the last 2 World Series winners, right? Or right? It was New Orleans and then New York, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, so looking to get back there.
Both teams feeling dynastic.
As Herrera is going to fly out for out number 2 here. And Burrow will strike out. That's out number 3. New Orleans still up 5-1.
Nah, it tastes like rats and sidewalk urine. Shoe.
Whoa!
Hey, my mom's from Brooklyn. I'm allowed to tease New York.
I mean, that's like every major city, let's be honest.
True.
I mean, I know in San Francisco they have like an app that tracks like every like poop that's on the street in public, and they said there's something like 11,000. It's insane. It's so gross.
Hey, Florida tastes like shrimp tacos, brother. Don't get it twisted. Down in Key West, you already know. And key lime pie on a stick, which is really good. You can only get that in Key West.
Oh. And Loki, it's called Snap Crap.
What a catch in center by Geronimo. New Orleans really dominating here, getting us talking about different cities and what food they have. Up 5-1.
Over the head of the center fielder. Beauregard getting a double. We're watching a baseball game here, not a map. Yeah, true. Strikeout there by Cook. Baldelli in the pitch.
Tell Detroit to show up, brother.
DeStefano Jr. with a walk, 2 on here with 2 outs. Ooh, stolen base attempt at third. Got him. That's out
nice
number
throw.
3.
Joe Burrow again. Can their offense wake up? Only 2 half innings left for them to show that. That's not a good start. Stack of paper striking out on a 2-2 count.
Yeah, they're in a cold part of their lineup. They need the bottom of their lineup to show up.
Yep.
And Willis is going to fly out for out number 2. Yelnats in the gap. That's going to be at least a double. There you
Machine
go.
earned runs.
Now it's up to the top of the lineup doing most of the work. Dimes is going to get hit, so that's 2 on. Herrera hitting 303. Herrera. Oh! That's going to score a run. Yes, RBI double. Make it 5-2 here.
Clutch at bat by Victor Herrera.
And hot hitter Burrow has a chance to tie it up. And instead, he strikes out.
Conjuring, yep, Demons conjuring right now, chipping away little by little, down 3 though. New Orleans has a chance to add to that lead, which would hurt.
Yep, Ricky Vaughn in now. We'll fly out to the right fielder for out number 1.
There you are, Tardis. You did get checked in a big game.
Yep, Hamed flies out for out number 2. Geronimo. He's going to rip that into right field. That's going to be at least 2.
It's a hard hit ball.
Yep, double for that. Brew now. And Brew's going to get a walk, 2 on here.
Chat going wild, by the way. Loving the energy tonight.
And Vidal Valor striking out. Last chance here for Detroit. Otherwise, they're out of here.
Their only runs were in the 8th and the 1st.
Yeah, and they're gonna start off with a line out by Knox on number 1. Danny B with a strikeout. Up to their
James
last batter.
Pleasance, last out to clinch the World Series. James Pleasance with everything on the line here.
Armstrong is gonna get a walk. Here goes the OTP with the drama. Stacking paper. And they ground out to the shortstop. Gets the force out at second. And that's gonna be the series. New Orleans is looking at World Series baseball.
Rougarou, Voyagers meeting in the final series of the season. The Legends Conference versus the Champions Conference. Champions Conference being represented by New Orleans. Legends Conference being represented by the defending champions, New York Voyagers. Congrats to both teams. This series was crazy. Demons really showed a lot of heart going down 3-0 and winning 2 games. But the Rougarou in Game 6 punched their ticket in the World Series. They'll go celebrate on Bourbon Street, probably drink a little whiskey. You never know, get a little sloppy. I know the Voyagers have been resting, so they've been begging for the series to go 7 so their opponent can be hobbling in. But here we go, Saturday. Matinees, brought to you by AJ, will be this matchup. Voyagers and the Rougarous will be the World Series.
Yeah, so we get an RBI from Herrera, RBI by Knox, but that's all Detroit's able to put together. 3-for-4 game from Beauregard, and then a 2-for-3 2-run 2 RBI game for Brew, as well as an RBI by old man Johnny Times. Spin rate gets a loss. They go 3 2/3 only and give up 4 earned runs. McDougal with the win, 7 1/3, 1 earned, and Pleasance gets the save. Player of the game is Aiden McDougal.
Yeah, we have to keep tabs on the majors, keep checking to make sure it doesn't start. We're going to have to manually move the games if it does under league schedule. I know how to do that just in case if you don't.
Okay, Enoch. I believe the World Series will start on 9/29. The minors get a day off and play on 9/29. Okay, so what I can do is, I think we already did the minors games. So, oh wait, no, we didn't.
No, we have
'cause it's
one. We have,
elimination
yeah,
games.
let's show it. Let's show it.
Hold on, I want to see, because we need to delete that game, but I don't know if it's gonna generate today. Should I wait and go ahead first or no?
So how many total runs in the 9th from that majors game? There were none, right?
How many were what?
Runs were scored in the 9th in that last game. I don't think any were scored.
0, I believe. Yeah.
There were none. Thank you, Reno. Always coming in clutch for me.
Mm-hmm.
So under would be the winning bet. Congrats to under betters.
All right. Moosey. All Moosey had to say was, "Sim gods, I come to you in a time of need. We have done all that we could in the regular season and shown that we are of high integrity and develop great talent. I ask of you one thing. Please, oh great Sim gods, let the Swifties get gunked. I ask for no more, no less. In gunk we trust. Amen." And that's all Moosey told me. Hepcats.
Integrity is questionable. I'm kidding. I mean, they are crime, they're gangsters, right? I mean, integrity is one of the furthest adjectives from them, I'd say.
Yep. Okay, set Maverick Smoltz pitch count to 70. Glenn Davies second roll to long relief.
So you're
Okay.
lying, Moosey. Don't lie to us. Don't lie to the sim gods. Those are the last gods to lie to. Trust me. I have experience with pissing off the sim gods.
Okie dokie. Okay. Whoops. Scores. Oh, I changed that. I didn't even need to yet, but I could have done it tomorrow. Save game. Yeah, should do that too.
I agree. Moosey is lovely, but I don't know if Moosey's allowed to lie, so
Okay.
I may have to disagree there.
gonna go ahead and Mr. Hummus, I'm gonna have to ask you to entertain him for like 30 seconds because I need to take a break and head to the
Do it.
bathroom, and I'll be back. But catch you guys in a second.
You're running the game. You're starting it. Oh, we're just entertaining, so we're not starting. Perfect. I get time to run a prediction. Let's see. How many hmm, how many hits will the winning team have? I'm gonna do over. What's a standard hit number? 5.5, maybe more. How many people will love? Not enough. Yeah, 7.5. Thank you, Moosey. That's what I was thinking earlier. Okay, how many hits will the winning team have? Over under 7.5. Gonna do a full minute. I don't think I did that last time. Sorry about that if I missed that. And here you go. You got a full minute. How many hits will the winning team have? So you kind of got to think this through. Will it be a pitcher's duel, which means that, yeah, that 8 will be kind of tough to get in a pitcher's duel? Or will you see a lot of action? I think we saw a lot of action on the over. Probably could have set that a little higher. There's people going for the under, and they definitely will now after these odds were presented. Right, but it's the winning team, not combined. Oh, you're saying I should have done like 10. Yeah, 8 I guess is kind of low. No, I see what she was saying. If we always go over under 19 and a half, then I should have done like 9.5, 10.5.
I'm back.
Yeah, we got a weird bet here. How many hits will the winning team have?
Oh, I have no clue.
Over under 7.5. You know, yeah, 10.5 would have been solid.
All
A lot of
right.
people going with the over. Yeah, people saying they've been having issues with the prediction disappearing. I put it for a full minute, so looks like you're in though, Alex F, with over.
Alrighty. Let's get this series started, or get this game started, I should say.
Yeah, if the Swifties win, they clinch a World Series berth. If the Kingpins win, then they clinch a longer stream.
Yes. And we're gonna start off with a ground out by Gofford. McCoy flies out to shortstop. Sacks Justice will strike out. Or fly out. Strike out. And Eagle Eyes will fly out. Ernie Harwell will fly out as well. And will love.
How many people will love? 0 so far. 0 for 1. Swifties trying to get back in the World Series. Kingpins trying to win their first World Series. Down 3-1 though.
He just like the center fielder just like scooted across for a second before he got up. That was kind of funny. But a double play there. Quick 2 outs. And a line out by Lane is 3 up, 3 down. Still 0-0.
Under betters feeling really good, but I probably just jinxed them. I apologize for doing that.
Oof. Blammo to the shortstop, throws to first, and that's out number 1. Jody Quinn to the shortstop, throws first, and that's out number 2. Dordevich, high fly ball is caught by the right fielder.
Still, I mean, not going to say anything about the situation, but an interesting box score. That's all I'll say.
Atlas Gray is going to fly out. Oop. Alex Frank strikes out.
Looks like the over-under for hits for the winning team should have been 0.5.
Anchovy grounding out to second base, and that's out number 3. Still 0-0.
See, Shu, sometimes you should trust your commissioner. You know, you were getting on me in the chat. I did end up agreeing with you, but still.
Justin Commish. Oh, was that a hit? No, it was an error.
An error.
And they get the stolen base.
Uh-oh.
And fly out there by LeBlond, BJ Fox. Fox is going to get the first hit of the game, and it's going to be an RBI double.
They called it a single, I guess, with the fielder's choice being able to advance because they threw home.
Apparently. Ooh, a walk there for Harwell, the future Mako. And a single by Love is gonna score a run, make it 2-0.
Swifties up 2-0, 2-out rally. That was a full count, clutch hit by Loki. And a line out from Blammo ends the inning. But the Swifties, my alma mater, showing a lot of heart here. Up 2-0, trying to get into the World Series early.
Yeah.
Cap giving up a single. Do it for Cap is the hashtag. Oh, and a stolen base.
Yeah, got
safe.
Safe.
Nice base running by Goffard, and this is going to be a fly ball from Crozier McCoy, Pirate Captain Dom. So sacks justice. Steve Iso's new player.
Grounds out to third. And Duncan will ground out as well. And it's still 2-0 here.
Swifties in control, looking to add to their lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Jody ground ball striking out, not having a good playoffs. That lone ribby hitting 184 average. Dortovich, that's a solo shot and left. 375 feet. Clearing that wall. It's 3-0 lead for the Swifties.
Yeah, 3-0. And that's going to be a line out. 2 outs for LeBlond, who will ground out for out number 3. So Chicago needs to wake up here. If they wanna catch up in this series. There's a ground out by Hulkenvettel.
Bauer having a horrible playoffs. Playoff Bauer is the meme. Lane, Hudson Lane sliding in for the double. So 1 out, 1 on for Atlas Gray. Grounding out.
Yep.
Full count walk for Frank the Tank. So Anchovy feeling cheesy in the gap.
That might be 2. It is 2. Make it 3-2.
Diesel was right.
And a strikeout by Goffard, but they do make it a closer game, 3-2, but they're still down by 1.
Look at these Kingpins trying to claw back into this series.
And ground out there by Fox. Eagle Eyes. Ooh, straight to the first baseman. And Harwell does the exact same thing. What just happened? 2 lefty lineouts to the first baseman.
Gotta love baseball. What are the odds you see 2 straight lineouts to the first baseman? Not good.
If you don't like that, then you don't like minor league baseball or something like that. I don't know.
There you go.
Sacks Justice with the ground out. Duncan will strike out. Stays 3-2. We're going to the bottom of the 6th.
Cap Keeler killing them. Having a pretty good outing, all things considered.
Will Love will fly out. Jimmy Blammo, strikeout.
Shu asking where the hits are at. At them. Don't subtweet them.
Jody Quinn with a single in the right field. Dortovich, 1 on, 2 outs.
Here come the bots.
And Dortovich will strike out. Still 3-2. Yep. Bot Mr. Kingpin Vulcan Vettel ground out in front of the catcher. Hudson Lane with a strikeout. And Atlas Gray will fly out to left field for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch.
Swifties so much closer to partying in Penn State. So where Penn State is the town where State College is. So trying to party at the college bars, that's a strikeout.
Wait, isn't State College where Penn State is?
Yeah, did I mess that up? I
You
probably
said
flipped
you
it.
said State College was where Penn State was, which I mean I guess is right, but
I said it weird. I knew I said it weird. Thank you for calling me out. I deserved it.
I'm sorry.
No, I did not say it normal.
Yeah.
Eagle Eyes, good eye with a 3-1 count. That's a hitter's count. So Harwell, 2 on, striking out. Kingpins were the last team to score. They scored in the top of the 5th. Will they score again to tie it up?
They got 2 more chances here. And they're going to start off with a walk for Frank. Anchovy with a strikeout.
The pitching in this game has been absolutely incredible, by the way. Both
Goffard,
teams.
line out. McCoy now. McCoy in the left field for a single. That's going to put runners on first and second. And Sachs Justice. Whoa, that was a weird trajectory.
A blooper in the good gap.
That's going to score 2. Chicago takes the lead here 4-3.
Wow. 2-out rally for the Kingpins, mustering up. They probably negotiated this with their leverage with all the guns, the gangsters, but they go up 4-3, ground out from Duncan. What a crazy inning for Chicago.
Yeah, so now it's on State College. And they're going to start out with a ground out by Love. Blamo. Grounding out to second. Jody Quinn will ground out to the shortstop, and that's 3 outs. Top of the 9th now with Chicago on top.
Chicago looking to add some insurance before State College has a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th.
We're going to start with a pop out by Hulken Vettel. Hudson Lane will strike out for out number 2.
Full count, strikeout. Nice at bat by Sink, Aduke Sink.
Yeah. Gray is going to get a walk, so now it's Alex Frank. Pass ball. That's going to put Gray at second. And Frank. Error by the third baseman. Runners on the corners here with 2 outs for Chovy, who is going to beat out the throw by the first baseman, so it's going to be 5-3.
The error is costly.
Goffard will strike out. So Chicago up 2 now. State College, it's all up to them if they want to close this out now or go.
Swifties could have gone into the half inning down a run. Now down 2 after the error.
We're going to start off with Dordovich, who will strike out looking.
Wow, you got to swing on a 1-2 count in the bottom of the 9th, sir.
This dude will strike out. It's out number 2. It's up to LeBlond. Hitting .314, but can they hit when it matters?
Derek Rogers Jr. trying to have a legendary outing.
And that's 3 strikeouts to close out this game. And now it's a 3-2 series. Chicago trying to claw back. Trying to make this as long of a stream as possible. Already at 2 hours. I'm just messing, but
the under wins the bet. The winning team, the Chicago Kingpins, only had 6 hits. The over/under was set at 7.5. So congrats to the big brains, the under betters, small brain over betters. We're getting on me in the chat. Whoa. So this is your karma, specifically Shu. Sorry.
Alrighty. So Kingpins beating up on the Swifties 5-3. And we get 2 RBIs by Sachs Justice, 3 from Anchovy. And then an RBI by Will Love and an RBI by Dordovich, as well as an RBI by Fox. Gunko's 5 2/3, 1 earned, but the win goes to Kingpin. Rogers Jr. with the save. Keeler goes 6 innings, 2 earned, but the loss and the blown save going to John Smoltz III. Player of the game is Tony Gunk. All right, so we'll go to finish today,
Hmm.
and
There's
then
stuff going on with the majors, right? Enoch messaged you about the World Series starting.
yeah, you see game setting. Oh, I can't do that.
League schedule. I think it's if you go to the majors and then go to league settings in that same menu. Yep, at the bottom.
I need to enter the commish password for that. I don't. Do I have to?
Hopefully Enoch is around. If not, we're gonna be
Okay,
here.
let me blank this.
I think it puts dots. I don't think it puts. Oh yeah, never mind. Good call. I saw it on my shared screen. I know the password.
I mean, if the commish wanted to break the file, that would be kind of sus. It's in league settings, options. Uh,
Go away, Zach. Go stream so we can raid you.
edit
I'm
league
kidding.
schedule.
Hmm.
Oh,
If you go to today, they will bring you to today. And then I guess you got to look at
and
tomorrow.
then go to tomorrow. Yeah, and delete game.
Is that what he said to delete it?
I think so. Yeah, delete game. All good, right? That's it?
You talking to Enoch?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you, Enoch, for being around. Appreciate you. He's a real one.
Delete game 2? Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. I just left. Hold on. I'll go back. I'll go back. Uh, oh. Oh no. Oh no. Uh, this is being annoying where it like doesn't want me to click it. Oh no. Why are you doing this? I don't know if
Hello,
anybody's
darkness, my
ever
old friend.
used the file. Like, anybody who's ever played with the files, you know how like the buttons start to bug out and it disappears. That's what it's doing. Um, Let me save game. Uh,
Please fix. Acting like I can fix anything.
yeah.
Obviously, had to dark screen it up because he was typing in the file password.
Okay, I'm just gonna load it like LBG said.
Good call by LBG to save and reload it. Shady stuff.
Leak setting.
Untrustworthy PBE, low energy. Let's see, I updated
Options.
the series sheet. So we got at minimum 2 more games on stream, at most 4 more games.
Okay, deleted.
Password is password. Who watches the league? If you watch the league, you should know that one reference.
Okay, cool. And there's no minors. Doing it again. Okay. Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. Save game. And then blank it again. Load game.
Password is Taco. Thank you. Oh, wow. Taco is an iconic TV character. Is your name stemmed from that character, Taco Shop? That would be really cool if it was.
Swifties, check both stamina. Okay, but I don't think there's any games today for either side, right? No, okay, so today's a complete off day.
The Shiva.
Dynamo. Well,
I kind of feel the same about my tag too, Taco Shop. I think I literally had made hummus for like the second time in my life the day that I made this name. Yeah. So kind of funny because nowhere near a god at making hummus. I can make a classic hummus, some nice garlic in there, but these fancy restaurant ones definitely can't do. Checking stuff for Beaver. He's so needy.
Alright, he's all good to go. Um, okay, so yeah, the reason to explain why I had to like blank it out like 8 billion times, like anybody who uses OOTP, like if you like mess around too much, just for some reason the drop down menus don't work. They just disappear. It's so frustrating, but like
Yeah, you couldn't even click it. I saw that it was glitching out pretty hard.
yeah, it does that like especially like if you sim test a lot, it does that and it's really annoying.
Someone tell Marcos from the OTP Developments company who created this game that.
Actually, I do have a change. Hummus God Game 6 win. What a goof.
Yeah, that would be a change because we did just lose last game.
Okay, we just watched that one, so we're gonna watch this one.
Wait, Culture Seth, what?
What did Culture Seth say?
Culture Seth said for Taco Shop's name for forever, Kuldra
Taco
looked
shop
at
instead of tacos hop.
Tacos Hop.
Hey, I can't blame you, Culture. It took me like a year at least to realize that Juosu was short for Julian O'Sullivan. So, it's okay.
All right, so who will win? The Hepcats are up 3-2.
Hepcat, or Dynamo.
So will the Dynamos force a game 7, or will the Hepcats go to the World Series? Bet is about to be live now. And yeah, you got 1 minute. Who will win? Will the Hepcats win and advance to the World Series, or will the Dynamos? And their first streamed game of the night, this series has been so back and forth that we haven't been able to show them. Luckily, we are panning out to be kind of in a normal time. Even if there's 4 more games, it's still not that bad. We won't be here till midnight. And a lot of money being thrown around here. People know the season's about to end. And so this is kind of like your last chance, these last few streams, to get that Twitch channel points money. Shout out to the mod team. Reno has stepped in for Crazy Katie Cat as our mod team interim head. So thank you to Reno.
You ever watched Last Chance University?
I did not see the football one. I did see a lot of episodes for the basketball one recently. East LA College, it's called.
I want to
Southeast LA College.
I want to watch those, but I have a hard time getting into TV shows.
The basketball one's crazy. I know the football one is too, and I would like to watch it as well. But the basketball one is incredible.
Wacko,
Southeast LA College, like that's in your neighborhood. So yeah, if I were you, I would check in with that series for sure.
All right.
Even though you're in Northern Cal.
Yeah, like 6 hours from LA.
True, but much closer than I am.
I mean, it's still a trip. But all right, we'll start the game. We'll get into it.
Let's get it.
We got a lot of game to go. When Twitch lets you view in 720p and your PC no longer has to struggle. I thought I was streaming in 720 though. I don't know.
Let me check.
Kalen flying out to left field for out number 1. Wait, what? What? Okay, that was a weird checkup on the runner. But a fielder's choice there. All right. First choice there for out number 2, and strikes out. Overwash with a mustache, getting a single in the right field. Stolen base attempt, and they're safe. No outs. Runner on second for Batista. who check their swing, and they're going to get rung up. Oh, what is that? That's going to be a single for Caruso. What a weird hit. And a stolen base attempt. Runners on second and third. One out for Kaneda. Kaneda into right field. It's going to score one. It's going to score two. RBI double for Kaneda. Make it 2-0. Kansas City. This is also Kansas City's series to lose. Excuse me. They are up 3-2 if I recall correctly. So, Kansas City up 2-0 on Dallas. Bodnar starting off with the pop out. Faraday is going to get a walk. So, runner on with one out. Hafner in right field. That's going to drop. So, 2 on here. 1 out for Bruce. Bruce up the middle. That's going to score a run to make it 2-1. And a strikeout by 1-2 is out number 2. That one is ripped into left field, and then it's out of here. Crunk with a 3-run homer. Make it 4-2.
Wow. Dynamo's trying to force that game 7. Everything on the line. Got to really show up, and they are so far.
Yeah, Kalen will strike out. Dynamo's up 4-2.
Beaver rooting for chaos.
I love the OOTP guy that always says, "No way, no way." I always like whenever there's like a rally or something, you hear the guys in the background and they're like, "Let's go, let's go."
Yep,
you can, like,
love that.
barely hear it in the background.
And a 2-out strikeout from Rotor Wash with the mustache. Giovanni Sanchez has given up 5 hits, but only given up 2 runs.
Cotton candy. Yeah, 4-2 so far. Barry is gonna ground out. Hits a single.
This guy wants our streams to be very professional, but makes his name AA. Gotta love person, man. Oh!
Bodnar getting the fielder's choice. Faraday. High pop fly. It's caught. Out number 3.
I'm not a really big candy guy, but I do like cotton candy.
Cotton candy is just like, it goes away so fast. All you get is like a little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
It's been the same guy for more than a decade because he played the game in 2007.
It's iconic.
Yeah, I mean, it works. Baseball is a timeless sport.
Speaking of Out of the Park, we did land a date and time for the recording of the podcast, Out of the Park Now podcast. So,
Out of the park.
Out of the park. It's going to be fun.
Fielder's choice there. Yeah. Podcasts are fun in any capacity. Oh, they might have got him. They did.
They did.
It's out number 2. 1-2 with a fly out, and that's out number 3.
Ernie Witt. The throw out, then the fly out, just like that. Ends the top of the 4th. We'll go bottom of the 4th. Hepcats trying to get into the World Series. Not trying to play Game 7. Definitely don't want that. And a leadoff walk helps.
Ooh, bends the strikeout, though. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Beebs. When it's holding the cotton candy, it drops it in the water and it just disappears.
Someone send me that GIF in my Discord DMs, please. I haven't seen it. Oh, and a grounder. Ground out. Hepcats still stuck at 2 runs total. Need more than that to get to the World Series. Dallas thinking has other plans. Up 2 runs. Crunk, the leadoff hitter.
Ooh, that's
in
the wall. Yeah. Double? It's a double.
Don't mind if I do with a 2-0 count, says Crunk.
Kalen. Ooh, diving catch by the left fielder. That is Rotor Wash with a mustache. And a strikeout by Mary.
Wow, double A ripped one at the right
Yeah,
field
that might be a
wall.
triple. No, it's just a double, but it's gonna get the run. 5-2.
Dallas showing up big, 2-out rally.
Bodnar with a strikeout. And that's out number 3.
Full count strikeout. Turbo came into relief early in this one, giving up a run so far.
Yeah, Bobby McDonald Jr. with the ground out. Rotor wash of the mustache getting a walk. Ooh, good stop. Oh, they make a great stop and then they overthrow it. So, runners on first and second.
Deep.
And at the warning track, tag up. Runners on the corners now with 1 out.
2 out.
Or 2 outs, you're right. Kaneda flies out for out number 3.
Hepcats can't do anything with base runners. They're just stranding them constantly.
Yeah. Oh, drop third strike, and they're gonna make it.
Faraday's got the speed. Emmy's new player.
Oh, are they gonna get thrown out at second? No, they made it in
No.
just in time. What a strikeout by Hafner.
Full count strikeout.
Bruce with a strikeout.
Swung at that one in the dirt. Wow. Glenn Davies. 3 straight strikeouts after the drop. 4 straight strikeouts because that was a drop third strike. Insane inning by Davies.
Yep.
The rare 4 strikeouts.
Benz getting a single into left field. Up the middle by Sokening.
Chipper. Feeling chippy.
Santana Cruz fly out number 2. Bobby McDonald Jr. Bobby McDonald Jr. It's gonna score a run. Make it 5-3.
A 2-out RBI single by Bobby McDonald Jr. His father's probably a Hall of Famer.
Yes, Rudder Wash with the mustache though is going to fly out. So not quite enough. Still 5-3. Dallas on top. Ooh, Crunk gonna beat that out and get a single. Kalen with a strikeout though. Barry, stolen base attempt. It's gonna be safe.
Easy money.
Another stolen base
Oh.
attempt is gonna be safe.
Wow.
Ricky Henderson on the base pass. Excuse me. Is Barry's gonna get a
Athletics
walk.
legend.
Ah, down the line. That's gonna score
Double
one.
A. Back-to-back clutch at bats by Person Man.
Oh, what? Okay.
2-run
they
double
got-
by Double A.
They got thrown in a third. Did they get thrown in a third?
No,
they didn't.
Slid in head first,
It
safe.
said a 2-run double. That was weird.
Yeah, fielder's choice. So because of the weirdness of baseball,
Yes. And it's 7-3 now.
Dallas wants to play 7, wants to see their team twice tonight, not just this lone game. They want to see themselves play twice.
Batista with a walk to start us off here in the bottom of the 7th. Caruso grounds it to the fielder's choice.
Okay, they advanced on the throw, but the throw was to third. That's why that was really weird, because the cutoff man held onto
Yeah.
the ball and then threw it to third, but they still scored it a double.
Oh, that might be a run. No, they stay on third, so runners on the corners. 1 out for Ernie Witt. Ernie Witt to the third baseman, throws a second, throws a first, and that's a double play, so the run doesn't even score.
5-4-3 all the way around the horn, and it's still 7-3. Hepcats offense can't get those timely stringing hits together.
Hafnar flies out to right field. Juice Bruce grounds out to second baseman. And 1-2. It's a gap is gonna go off the wall in center field, and that's gonna be no. Gunned out at third. Not even close.
Bo Sox's new player making an incredible moment here for us. What a throw from the freaking warning track.
That was kind of wild. There's a single there for Benz to start us off here in the bottom of the 8th. It's a walk for Slokening.
From the warning track in dead center. Now that may be in the spark. The spark?
Bases loaded, no outs. McDonald, can he do it on both sides of the ball? No, he's going to strike out for out number 1. Rotor Wash with a mustache, though. Bases loaded. Into third. Throws the first. It's going to score 1 run, make it 7-4. Still down by 3 for Bautista. Bautista to the shortstop. Throws the first, and that's out number 3.
Yeater almost got yeeted in that inning, loading the bases up, but did the yeeting himself, helping his team keep a lead.
Ooh. Crunk will fly out. Kayla will strike out.
Dynamo's looking to add some insurance. They might need it. Hepcats here at home. Maybe a scary bottom of the ninth.
Barry will ground out to third. That's out number 3. Last chance for Kansas City. Otherwise, we're going to have another elimination game. Besides the other elimination games. But I'm sure Dynamos are excited if they can win this one. That one is blasted into right field, and it's caught. Out number 2. Ernie Witt, last chance. He's going to get a walk. Brian Benz. It's going to be caught, and that's out number 3. So Dynamos, hold on. It's 3-3 now.
Game 7, the 2 most exciting words in all of sports. We get to see one tonight on minor league night. How fitting, right? Minor league night is delivering. It has been delivering all night. Shout out to you guys for being with us. The chat's been crazy. The games have been even crazier.
Yes, sir. Dynamos being the Hepcats 7-4. 3 RBIs by Crunk, 3 from RBI for Bruce. 2 RBIs for Kaneda, RBI for Rotor Wash with the mustache, and Bobby McDonald Jr. with an RBI. Sanchez the win, Yeater the save, Smoltz gets the loss. Player of the game is Jebediah Kronk. Damn.
Hey, we saw some crazy majors games. My brother almost choked that one, even though the Demons ended up losing anyway.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry. Gotta keep it straight, you know. I'm a straight shooter. Here we go. Wait, I gotta score the bet. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Hey.
And the Dynamos did force a Game 7. Congrats to Dallas. There was a point in the season where Dallas may have had a future for their playoff prospects, right? Like, they weren't always in that 6th spot. I think they bounced around between 6th and 7th. Didn't start off great. Now with a chance to force a Game 7 to be one of the final 2 teams standing, it's pretty impressive. This chat wants well, not the chat. DG is not the chat, but DG's wants 2 Game 7s. I don't know if DG's speaking on behalf of the chat. Loki's saying no. I would kind of agree, trying to not be too biased. Do have friends on both teams.
I'm a fan of the not streaming for 4 hours group, but I just want good games.
Yeah, and I want good bets. Speaking of which, we should probably get one going. Definitely got to do a pick 'em again. Same theme.
We're at 2.5, Moose. You never know. What if we get like, what if we get free baseball? No, just playing. Shoot. 27 inning game, coming right up.
Here we go. You got 1 minute. Who will win this game? We're here. We're making it. We're pretty much almost at the conclusion of tonight's stream. You got 1 minute.
1 minute.
Bet is live. Swifties, Kingpin Swifties looking to advance to the World Series.
I don't even want this. I was still gonna bet 107.
I had to put Game 7 alert in the Dynamo's Kingpins on the score sheet, the series tracker.
Yeah.
Thought of it when I was at work today. I'm like, I know we can do commands. I know we can link things. Why don't we just have a sheet that, can kind of break down each series? The big brain would be to screenshot the box scores and put them in the tracker. That would be big braining. Also a lot of work.
It's a big bag alert.
And here we go. Wow, Ghost Hardware said they placed what is practically their entire fortune on this damn game. Go Kingpins.
Alrighty. I have a ping. What do I have a ping for?
Oh, we should probably check that.
Stamina check after this game. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Which should be for tomorrow. Okay.
I remember in chat, I asked during the stream if people can message me that GIF of the raccoon and the popcorn. I mean the cotton candy, excuse me, and without a doubt, I'm getting spammed just normal GIFs, not the one I requested from like five different people.
Did nobody send it to you?
I don't think so.
Oh no,
I've lost faith in this league at this point.
Oh no, that's not good. I need to find it. Oh, that's a flyout.
I call it GIF. Sorry, Coulter Seth. I don't say GIF. The creator of the first GIF ever pronounces it GIF. Yeah. But then people say, oh, it's not peanut butter. But then I'm like, oh, you didn't make GIFs. That's not your thing.
GIF isn't even a real word, so.
Right.
You know? Okay, I sent you the video.
Thank you. A strikeout here from Blammo. Here we go. Game 6. Nothing doing so far from either team. Top of the second. Oh, that's hit hard. That's at the right field wall. Jody ground ball getting on second with the double, sliding in safely. So Luca, playoff Luca?
Fly out. This dude's gonna get a walk. GIF. What?
Culture's like the what? Oh Lord. Controversial commish.
Duncan with a ground out. Falcon Vettel, line out. Hudson Lane, fly out. And it's 3 outs.
Paz, don't make me remove you from HO. Sinister Games, Blow Pop, just to say the full graphics interface format, and you'll always be technically correct, but also a huge bleeping dork.
Graphics interface format?
Yeah, that's what it stands for. And that's a strikeout. Eagle Eyes, full count. Grounding out. Harwell, slow roller. Grounding out as well. Swifty's bats got 2 hits but no runs.
Very quiet.
Which is better than their opponent who has 0 hits.
Yeah, it's still 0-0. Very quiet. Ooh, that's going to be a hit for Chicago. Frame.
They got jinxed the no-hitter.
Gets the fielder's choice. Anchovy. More like plunked Chovy. 2 on here, 1 out for Goffard. Pass ball. It's going to put runners in scoring position for Goffard. Goffard's going to walk, so it's up to McCoy. McCoy leading the team in RBIs. And they're going to add on maybe a couple more. No, just the 1. Make it 1-0.
Juice is based with only 1 out. Luke Sidaway in heaps of trouble here.
Bases juiced for Sacks Justice. It's going to get the sacrifice fly out. 2-0 Chicago. Duncan will fly out for out number 3.
Kingpins jumping out in front, trying to force a Game 7. They were the better team going in. They did have the bye as well in this series. Don't forget that.
Yeah, Love with a fly out. Blammo with a walk. Jody Quinn. Jody Quinn getting a single into left field. 2 on here, 1 out. Luka Dordovic. Luka into the double play, and that's out number 3.
Beautiful defense by Chicago. Trying to do everything they can. So doing it on offense, doing it on defense. Now they get to do it on offense again.
Hulk and Vittle getting a walk. Hudson Lane flies out. Atlas Gray is going to get a walk as well. 2 on here, 1 out.
Here we go. Looking for some insurance early.
That's gonna be bases loaded. 1 out for Anchovy. Hot hitter. Oh no, it's an error.
Potentially costly. It was costly on that immediate play. Only 1 out with juices based.
3-0. That is just going to be the force out there. It's going to score another run, make it 4-0 here. 2 on, 2 outs for McCoy, who will strike out.
The costly fumble bumble. It's 4-0 Kingpins. Strong arming the Swifties so far.
Gotta find it. I have that sound somewhere. I want to find it.
Couple outs in a row. Swifties bats dead asleep.
I found
BJ
it.
Foe.
Fumble bumble.
There we go. And they retire the side in order. They go down in order, I should say.
Yep.
Justice, grounding out.
Trevor Duncan. To right field. And that's a single. Hulk and Vettel. To the gap in left field. That might score a run. And it will. RBI double. Make it 5-0.
Someone check Beaver's heart rate. Game 7's looking very likely for both series. I don't mind that. I'm having a blast. I don't know about you, Diesel.
My only problem is that it's very hot in here, but otherwise, all good.
Ooh, steps in the bag. Swifties give up runs in the last 3 frames without scoring any of their own. Not a good recipe to advance to the World Series. That's a walk for Eagle Eyes. Good eye by Eagle Eyes, always. Oh, that was a 3-0 count, too. Good sign. Harwell, make that a 3-1 walk. So just like that, Swifties got a couple base runners. Pop up, pop out for Will Love. Blammo, clutch at bat, dropping 1 in left field. Now we got bases juiced. Here we go, you, Diesel.
This is based. Up the middle, that's going to score 2 for Quinn. 5-2, Swift Steeds. Still trailing, but they scored 2 runs, and there's 2 on here with just 1 out, and it's about to be... No, I thought they were going to get the walk, but instead they're going to pop out. So runners on the corners with 2 outs.
After the tag up, nice. And that will end the inning with a weird animation, as OTP tends to do, a line out to the catcher. But Swifties got a little momentum going. Kingpin's still got a 3-run lead. Anchovy grounding out. Shortstop making a nice play in the grass. It's a pop out from Gofford. Crozier McCoy going down swinging, and they go down in order. So momentum, Big Mo, momentum, swifting for the Swifties.
You almost got it, LeBlond. Solo shot. Make it 5-3.
Fluffy Kitty Ninja, someone clip that, send it to him. Here in Game 6, looking to advance to the World Series, James LeBlond crushes 1 to left field.
Fox. So fly out for out number 1. Anyway, I was gonna say it's 99 degrees right now, and that's the only thing. Or not in my room, but
outside.
Outside. No, in my room it's usually like 80 degrees, even with the AC on.
Need to fan it up. That's a double play. Kingpin still at 5-3. Swifties have scored 3 straight runs.
In my room, it's 80 degrees with fans on. But yeah, they 3 unanswered, but they're still down by 2. As Chicago's gonna fly out
on a full count.
And he says,
double play.
Yep.
6-4-3 double play. Just what Loki requested in chat. Right on
Mm-hmm.
cue. Big Mo swifting in the
Oh,
Swifties
there's a
direction.
love for love. She says it's supposed to be 90s for Massachusetts, I'm guessing. It's gonna say it's 90s here from May to August.
Full count strikeout by Blammo. Got a swing.
Quint, fly out. That's on number 2.
Oh, Luca! Playoff Luca!
That's gonna be an RBI. Make it 5-4.
Playoff Luca with the double. Swifties within a run with 2 outs.
Uh-oh, first and second.
Tying run on second, leading run on first.
LeBlanc. It's a walk. It's up to Fox. He's the only cold batter in this game. What does he have to say? He has to say that he's going to ground out.
Swifties still got the Big Mo on their side, but the Kingpins looking to add some insurance.
This is a walk for Lane. That's going to be a double play, though.
Wow, the Swifties defense on fire tonight. And that's a ground out to end the inning.
Last chance here.
State College looking to go back home to party with the college kids.
And it's going to start off with a pop out. Ernie Hartwell, not Derek Rogers. Ernie Hartwell will fly out. That's on number 2. Are we going to get the classic on base with 2 outs? No. Just a ground out. So we're going to have 2 Game 7s left.
Dual wielding Game 7s on minor league night for, you guessed it, both minor league series. So
they really want the series to go as long as possible.
They are delivering here. Kingpins will force a Game 7. Shout out to all you bettors. Gonna score that now.
Oof, okay. Kingpins beat the Swifties 5-4. 3-for-4, 2 RBI game from Quinn. RBIs for Dordovich and LeBlanc. Chicago, you get an RBI for Goffin, McCoy, Justice, Hulkenvettel, and Chovy. Luke Sidaway getting the loss. Lemonade the win. Rogers Jr. the save. Player of the game is Brewstar Lemonade. Alrighty, let's finish today.
Got a bleep ya in the chat. My man threw down, sounds like threw down hella bread for that last one.
Let's make sure there's no majors games. No, okay.
Any changes from you sweating GMs in the chat right now? I know you're not in perfect health. Physical health, at least. And probably mental health as well. Probably stressing.
In rotation. Starter, Bolts, Keeler to stopper, 7th long reliever.
Do I at everyone for 2 Game 7s?
I don't know. Period.
I do have the power.
Specified. Iwasawa to non-specified.
All right, I got one person peer pressuring me in the chat. That's all I needed. Okay.
Sit away to long relief. Okay. Beebs has lost 7 pounds over the last 3 games. Gotcha.
I'm going to do a quick poll for which game to show first.
Yep.
If it lets me. Twitch is telling me it's loading activity. I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. Stamina checks. Toasties is the current pitcher, and they're 100%. Brady is at 58, and Smoltz is fully exhausted. And then they want Homie Stopper 8th closer. 8th or later, 8th close game. And closer. Patio furniture set up, 7th or later, stopper.
Of course, my internet is being weird.
You want?
Shout out to Diesel for doing these changes.
Brady in the pen. And
There we go.
Stopper 7th or later. There's only 7th and close. I guess was what they want. Anything else?
Let me update the sheet.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Dynamos, check starter stamina.
We made it all the way to a Game 7 here on Minor League night. 2 games left to stream for you beautiful people. Is this a pay to stream? Yes. If you Venmo me, no, I'm kidding. Let's see who will. Which game should we watch first? Hepcats, Dynamos, Swifties, Hepcat. No, Kingpins. No additional votes, just 1 vote.
2, 3.
We just watched. We'll give you 2 minutes while these changes are happening. Shout out to Diesel, like I said. You get 1 shot, 1 vote. Pick one. I'll pick Hepcats Dynamos because I want to end the night with my alma mater. I'm allowed to vote in this, by the way. It's just a poll, not a prediction. Yes, it's looking like Hepcats first. They're up 7-2 in the poll, which is live right now. 7-3 now. Hepcats first looking real good unless Swifties can get some manpower in the voting department. Now the question is, should I at the league to tell them, hey, we have 2 Game 7s coming up for the minor leagues? At King Pings. That's right, the Swifties did hold a 3-1 lead. We're going to be hopefully see some memes, that would make the loss feel better if we can laugh through the pain for the Swifties. And they're coming back in this poll down 12-8. Need 5 more votes. 5 different viewers to vote in the poll. There's 57 viewers, only 20 voters so far. Running out of time. 12-9. Can we get 4 votes on the Swifties without any votes on Hepcat? 12-10. Here we go. Oh, and you got to vote for the Hepcats Dynamos.
It's like Wama Lama Ding Dong. What?
They're saying stop saying a word that isn't actually a word. And speaking of words that aren't words, that team is what we'll see first. Thanks to the Twitch voters.
What team?
Shout out to all of you registered to vote. Only 23 voters out of the 59 viewers.
Stop saying
pretty decent
Hepcat
turnout.
That doesn't. Wait, what does this say? Stop saying Hepcat. That doesn't actually mean anything. It's like Wama Lama Ding Dong. Oh. Just you, Mike. Okay. So who are we watching first?
Hepcats Dynamos. Thank you, Diesel, for checking the server as I entertain these hooligans in chat.
Okie dokie. This is it. This is the final countdown.
Do I at everyone? Yes or no?
I'd say no, but I don't know. I just feel like if people really cared, they'd be here right now. If not,
True.
it's whatever.
Here we go. Prediction: Game 7 is the title. Dynamos, Hepcats. One team gets to go play another series. One team gets to go home in shame and despair, sadness, pain, regret.
Go big, go home.
All the negative adjectives for one team and all of the positive adjectives for the other. They say sports is either victory or misery.
Wait, how could sports be a state?
Welcome to Cantharion. Chris Crush makes the ball go jump, jump. Your Kingpin's looking pretty solid, coming back down 3-1 to force a Game 7. Is that really the phrase, Beaver? I think I've heard victory or misery as well. But yeah, you can argue that as well. Big Titty Smitty making me want to send audits to all of the teams, all the players. Who do you update, BTS? Oh, okay. That's what. Okay, you thought I said. Okay. You were making fun of me because I said Missouri. Misery is like Missouri. And here we go. The betters are in. Big Titty Smitty's updating Hepcats are at home. And here we go. One of 2 Game 7s. Thank you to the loyal viewers. It has jumped up, so maybe someone from head office at everyone. Who knows?
Nobody got everyone because there's no ping, but we're at 74.
Telepathic kind of communication between me and the rest of the league. Here we go. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for doing those changes.
Jebediah Crunk starts off with a walk. Kalen, high fly ball is caught. That's out number 1. Andrew Berry down the third base line. That's a double play.
Hepcats defense.
Somebody pinged at everyone. Shoo.
Good call, Shu. I knew I brought you in. I fought for you to get in head office for a reason.
Ooh, that is going to be at least a double for Batista. And runners on the corners here, 1 out for Kansas City. And that's going to be an RBI.
Hepcats feeling groovy, drawing first blood against the visiting Dallas Dynamos.
Yep, and it's going to be a walk. Bases loaded for Witt. Witt's going to hit that as a shortstop, throws a second, throws a first, and that's a double play. So they get just the 1 run.
Clutch defense by the Dynamos. The Hepcats leave the bases loaded to end the inning.
We got hits up the middle for a single. Bodnar, towering fly ball. It's going to be caught by the shortstop. Faraday hits another moonshot, and that's going to be caught by the center fielder for out number 2. And Hafner will fly out for out number 3.
Hepcats trying to add to their small lead here in the early going of one of the 2 Game 7s on the stream, and that's in the good gap for Chipper Slokening, ripping that one. Leadoff double.
Santana Cruz rips that one. That ball is out of here. 3-0 game. Kansas City on the 2-run shot by Santana Cruz.
First homer of this series for Santana Cruz. Remember, they did get the bye, so they didn't have to play the opening round. Cruz scorched that one deep.
It's going to be a fly out by McDonald Jr. for out number 1. Rotor wash with a mustache. Towering shot directly to the center fielder.
Two-out rally? No.
No. Caruso will ground out.
Belcher, got to stop belching on this game. Dynamo's offense needs to wake up. Only one hit so far.
Juice Bruce. Shortstop throws the first. That's out number 1. Victor 1.
I learned how to wow from LBG, by the way.
Huh.
People asking me to wow. Owen Wilson style.
Ground out to the shortstop. And that's out number 3.
Johnny Toasties, what do you say? Having a game so far with everything on the line, doing it for his team.
Brian Benz with a towering fly ball. Cuts. That's going to be a single for Kaneda. Yeah, LBG does do the inhale where he's like, oh!
Oh yeah, that's true. True. Yeah, good call. Thank you, Cant. Cant's been around with us for a bit.
Yeah.
Starting to pick up on it. Oh. He did the LBG. But Belcher really settling in. What do you say? Leaving a couple stranded. That's good clutch way to end the inning.
Yes, sir. Kane.
Johnny Toasties.
Barry grounding out.
Johnny Baseball.
The hot hitter stays hot. He gets a single. He's almost hitting 500. Bodnar, though, is going to strike out. Needs some base runners. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to do anything. Bobby
Bo
McDonald
Sox.
Jr. Yeah.
Gene Belcher really turning this game around. Gave up no runs in the third. Starting off with a strikeout. And a ground out for Gene Belcher. Trying to help his team out. Does give up a walk with 2 outs. Caruso. Oh, and a stolen base by Batista. Safe. Caruso. Here in Game 7.
Thrown
and
out at home.
The crazy throw from center field. Jeremiah Crunk said, no, sir.
Jebediah Crunk. Faraday right to the left fielder. Ground up by Hafner. I think I overloaded on the Dijon with my corn dogs because it just hit different. 1-2 with the fly out here. That's going to be out number 3. Toasties having a gem so far. Brian Benz grounds out.
Ben's
Kaneda.
crashing there.
Yeah, strikeout by Kaneda.
Gene Belcher on a 1-2 count. Gets him swinging.
Ernie Witt will ground out.
Gene Belcher really turning their night around. Giving up 3 runs early has been blanking the Hepcats since the 2nd inning.
All right, we got the top of the Dynamos lineup. Can they do something? They start out with a strikeout by Crunk. What is he doing?
Johnny Baseball, 2nd strikeout of the evening in Game 7.
Kalen gets a single up the middle. Now Dallas's offense is trying to show up. Barry. Oh, it's
What
a
they call it, a balk.
Buck. So runner's on second, but Barry is going to fly out anyway. So that's 2 outs for who finally has a base runner, and he takes advantage. He's going to get an RBI. Make it 3-1 here on a double.
Double A Person Man stepping up in Game 7.
Person Man batting .490. Bodnar pops out. That's out number 3.
Dallas finally scores. Johnny Toasties finally let up a little bit. 84 pitches in now. And that's a ground out to start us off. Now it's Doss Williams with a pitching change for Dallas. That's going to drop it from the center fielder.
Yep. Bobby McDonald Jr., that's going to be a single. 2 on here, 1 out.
2 on.
Loader watch of the mustache. Oh, stolen base attempt. So runners on the corners.
Safe!
Yep. Rotor Wash with the mustache is going to get the RBI single. It's 4-1.
Rotor Wash with the mustache stepping up in Game 7. First hit of the night.
Batista up the middle. That's going to be a single. That's going to... No! He's throwing it at home!
Crunk!
Saves a run! And that'll be out number 3, but Kansas City scores another run, make it 4-1.
Crunk saving himself 2 runs. Personally saving 2 runs for the Dynamos, but they need to score more.
And they just aren't doing that. Faraday's going to fly out. Dallas needs to get base runners.
Yes.
As Hafner strikes out. Bruce. Does Bruce have anything to say? He's going to get a single up the middle.
Going down swinging. Literally, the Dynamos here in the top of the 7th.
1-2. Oh, Bruce stolen base. And they're going to get thrown out. Nothing going Dallas's way this game.
Ernie Witt with the gun. With an absolute bullet from home plate to second base.
Brian Benz in the right field for a single. So Kansas City stays hot. And that's a pass ball, so they're going to get the second. Kaneda flies out. Oh, it drops! What? Why? What a weird error.
No error. Just a good hit.
No, the fielder was there.
They didn't score it as an error.
Ah, that's whack. The fielder was right there. Bases loaded with 1 out, and that's going to score it probably what? No. Just scores the 1, make it 5-1.
Hepcats offense. Stepping up.
Bobby McDonald Jr. grounds into the double play, and it saves some bleeding, but Kansas City up 5-1. Dallas has to do something. They're out of time.
Game 7. Either win or go home.
1-2 with the ground out. Jebediah Crunk with a fly out. Come on, stop spamming me with notifications. I hate this Windows. Nobody asked for it. Yeah, that was a great catch.
Wow, in right field at the warning tracks, it was
Rob
sliding
Hayden.
after the catch. Someone clipped that because he stayed on the ground and still slid. Didn't seem human.
So walk
Someone
through.
DNA checked that human right there, Benz.
Batista up the middle, and they got runners on the corners with no outs. KC just continues to hit. And that's probably going to be an RBI.
Yep.
Sack
fly.
6
Tommy.
Brian Benz high pop fly. That's out number 2. Kaneda is going to get a weird play there.
Kalian couldn't make the play.
And up the middle, that might be another RBI, and it is.
Dallas looking all but lost here. Hepcats trying to march on to the World Series, rocking those dope glasses from the logo.
Yeah, Kansas City kind of just run away with this. Last chance here for Dallas. They've just not been able to do anything. They have the offense, but it's just not been there. The heart of their offense, though, is Barry's going to line out for out number 1. Has been hot all game. He stays hot. He's got a single. He's batting 500 almost.
Make that 4 for 4 for AA.
Bondar into the gap. That's going to be a double. It might be an RBI. Runner stays there. 2 on, 1 out for Faraday. Faraday's going to drop that into left field. That's going to score 1. Make it 7-2. Still, runners on the corners. 1 out for Hafner. Hafner strikes out. That's 2 outs. It's up to Bruce. Bruce is hitting 320. What does he have? That's going to be a ball. That's bases loaded. 1-2. Has a chance to make this a close game. And they're going to ground out to the shortstop. And Hepcats have a date with the World Series.
The Hepcats punched their ticket. One of two teams from the minor leagues to punch their ticket into the World Series. Congrats to Kansas City. Trying to get a title back. It's been a few seasons. What an amazing series, back and forth all night. It was 3-2 was the first time we had an elimination game, so it was 2-2 going into Game 6. Then we watched Game 6. We watched Game 7. And the Hepcats come out on top. Congrats to Enoch, Leatherneck Mike, and the rest of the Hepcats and the alumni. Shout out to Enoch for being here with us all night, helping us out. And going to score the prediction, update the sheet.
I'm losing my voice right now. Oh.
Hepcats win.
Okay. Yeah, Hepcats beat the Dynamo 7-2 on 17 hits. 4 for 4 with an RBI by... he tried everything in this series. He hit 500 on the series, and it wasn't enough.
Dynamo's...
Faraday.
Oh, sorry. You can go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'll say RBI for Faraday. Voter Wash with a mustache with an RBI, and then RBIs for Caruso and Benz. RBI by Ernie Witt, and 3 for 4, 3 RBIs, 2 runs for Santana Cruz. Pitching, Belcher gets the loss, Toasties the win. Player of the game is Santana Cruz.
The 6th seed, the worst seeded playoff team, were the Dynamos. They gave the top seeded Hepcats a run for their money, forced a Game 7 after the Hepcats had a bye. So great season, Dallas. Congratulations on being a Final Four team, giving us a great stream tonight. Had a blast with you guys. But without further ado, we do have one more Game 7. And this time, it will be Kingpins Swifties.
Yeah, Kingpins versus the Swifties here, Game 7. I just noticed Benson not having a good playoffs, but neither is Bolt Jr., so this may be a tough matchup. Do we got any predictions going on?
Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Game 7 time. 2 best words in sports. The bet is currently live. So we saw one Game 7. It was a dominant performance by the top-seeded Hepcats. They pretty much dominated all throughout. Dynamo showed some life in spots during the game. They had the bases loaded there late, but just didn't have enough timely hitting. They couldn't string them at the right time together in a row. And so the Hepcats, good team win. So now 2 more teams left. One of these 2 teams will either go home in shame and despair, as mentioned before, and one team will advance to the World Series.
Can somebody shift these odds a little bit? I mean, 99% to 1? Dang, I see how it is. Okay, there we go. Somebody bet. I was like, I'm going to get no payout regardless of what happens. Okay.
And the bet is done. Game 7 coming at you here. The Pro Baseball Experience Minor League Night. Mentioned we do have a date and time for the OTP Now podcast. Trying to do big things here.
Heck yeah.
Here we go, Diesel.
Eagle Eyes to lead us off here. And he's going to start with a pop out to right field. Blammo blams it into center field for a single. Quinn is going to fly out for out number 2. Ernie Harwell. Pass ball. Runner's going to get the second. Oh, that might be an RBI for Harwell, and it is. It's 1-0. Swifties.
2-out rally for State College.
That is going to be a single for this dude. Runners on the corners. 2 outs for Dordovich, who strikes out looking.
Swifties looking to advance back in the World Series, trying to get their title back.
Goffard getting a walk. Goffard stealing second. Crozier McCoy checks the swing, and he's going to be safe. That's going to be a walk. Sacks Justice at the warning track. Runner tags up. It's going to put runners on the corners, 1 out for Frank. And Frank says strikeout looking so. Sack fly opportunity no longer there. Hudson Lane, though. Oh, second baseman bobbles it. So it's going to be a tie game here, 1-1. Baseball boy. What team are you on? Baseball boy.
Oh, no idea what the teams are. Yeah, you'll learn. Just spend some time in the index.
Or did you just create? I'm confused.
Well, if
you're
they're on
the
a minor league
Wheelers.
team.
Gotcha.
The Wheelie Boys. Bow making plays. Tie game here. Game 7, bottom of the second.
Yeah.
Ground out from Duncan. Shumi grounding out. Bolt Jr. Take him down in order. 1, 2, 3. Great inning from Bolt Jr.
I sense the bias, Mr. Commish. No, I was joking.
No, I got plenty of friends on the Kingpins. Would like to see them succeed as well. Oh!
Bobble.
That's an error.
Oh, over the third baseman's head. He's not having a good time. 2 on and no outs. Quinn. Fly ball to center field. No, they're not going to
Straight up not having a good time.
Nope. Harwell, can he do it again? And then it's going to fly out to left field for out number 2. This dude in the left field, it's going to drop. Bases loaded. They don't go for it. Dordovich. Caught by the right fielder for out number 3.
Playoff Luca leaving the bases stranded. Bases loaded. 3 runners stranded. Not good. Barry B. Benson in game 7.
Goffard rips that one to the warning track, and that's out number 1.
Game 7, Benson.
Up the middle for McCoy. Sacks Justice.
One on.
Flies out to right field. That's out number 2. Frank rips that one to left field, and that's out of here. 2-run shot. It's 3-1 Kingpins.
Bolt Jr. hung that one over the plate. Alex Frank made him pay. Took that one 397 feet. It's a 3-1 ball game. Kingpins in control.
And Hudson Lane will strike out.
The Crush fam crushing it. Game 7. Swifties looking to blow a 3-1 lead here on minor league night, potentially.
Pop out by Love. The blonde. Another pop out. It's on number 2. Blake Fox. He's been cold all series. And they are going to fly out to left field.
Barry B. Benson. Say his name. Game 7. Game 7 Benson. Only giving up a run so far, in control.
Come on. Let's not compare the Swifties to the Warriors. Let's compare them to the Indians, because I don't want my own team being made fun of. I just want other people's teams to be made fun of.
That's a line out from Duncan. Shumi grounding it to a double play. Playoff bow. Not good. Bolt Jr. good. A great inning from Bolt Jr. We got a pitching change. Mick Schumacher? They already pulled Barry B. Benson after an incredible outing so far. Interesting move.
Ooh. Yeah,
Ooh, and they tag up. 1 out, 1 on. Swifties. Runners on the corners for Harwell. Jody Quinn with a nice hit there. Harwell struck out looking.
This dude, towering shot to the warning track, is caught.
Leaving runners on base. Not good. Schumacher came in to relieve Barry B. Benson. Doing good work there, not giving up any runs.
See, pop out by Anchovy. Anchovies. Anchovy! No, I was joking. Crusher McCoy with the ground out, and we're going to go to the 6th inning.
Bolt Jr. really settling in after giving up those 3 runs early on.
That one is hit to... Oh, and it dropped it! The center fielder dropped it! That's going to be an error.
Another error. The rare center fielder error.
Ground out by Will Love. LeBlanc, a line out to the second baseman. And Fox will ground out. So the error ends up not costing them. They get lucky there.
Kingpin's looking to add some insurance. Swifties again. The theme has been leaving runners on base.
Sacks Justice flies out to left field. Alex Frank grounds out to the shortstop. Out number 2, Hudson Lane. Oh, they're going to get hit.
Ooh, yikes.
Swifties
On a 2-2 count.
might be
Pitching change, riding dirty.
Yeah, I was gonna say Swifties might be a little angry about being down 3-1, starting to hit some players. As Duncan will fly out.
Swifties got out of that inning unscathed with 2 base runners left on. Down 2 here in Game 7.
There's a walk for Eagle Eyes, who has Eagle Eyes and gets a walk.
Pitching change. Glenn Allen mixing in now.
And immediately Blammo lines out. Jody Quinn flying out. It's out number 2. Ernie Harwell will strike out.
Another runner left on. This time Mixon shut them down. It's been a very, very dominant performance by now 3 pitchers for the Kingpins. Another pitching change. Now it's 22.
I don't know about you. Oh, diving catch by the left fielder.
I don't know about you, but that was an incredible catch.
Followed by a double by Anchovy into the right field hedge.
Doubling the toppings.
Oh, Swifties very angry, plunking another Chicago.
That was high. That was
batter.
by the head.
They got some headhunters on this team. Sacks Justice flying out for out number 3. Kern Wudo says, I hope both teams lose.
Petty. Gotta love it. Wheeler's GM. And now the Swifties have 2 half innings left to do some damage. That's not good. That's a strike. A ground out, excuse me, from this dude.
Out. Dordovich, though, getting a single.
Playoff Luca's been showing up. Finally gets a hit in this game.
That's a line out by Will Love.
0 for 4.
Oh, down the line past the third baseman. That might be a run. And it is a run. It's 3-2.
Great call there. What a hit. Just past the third baseman on the left field third base foul line.
And a fly out there for out number 3, but it gets closer. Wheelers were 2-10 against the Kingpins. Get a real franchise.
All the real drama here. Kingpin's looking to add some insurance.
Alex Frank.
That doesn't help. It's a fly out.
Yep. Hudson Lane flies out to the right fielder. It's up to Atlas Gray, who will strike out. Last chance here for State College. It's all on the line. They have what it takes to get there, or is Chicago gonna head to the World Series?
Top of the order, where you want to be in the order, and that's good. That's a leadoff walk.
Eagle Eyes with the Eagle Eyes gets another walk.
Tying run on first.
Blammo. Oh, it drops.
Oh!
He doesn't throw it. Why does he not throw it? 2 on here with no outs.
It was a hit. It wasn't an error.
Quinn.
Will he tag up?
Fly out. Yes, the
He
tag
does.
up the throw. It's close, but not in
Safe?
time. Ernie Harwell. Oh, it's a bases
Drawing
loaded walk.
Juice's base.
This
Leading
dude-
run on second.
Strikeout. It's 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Rafael
Dordovich.
Dialcott.
Dordovich up the middle.
Oh,
It's going to score
playoff
1
Luka.
run. That's going to score 2 runs. Swifties take the lead
The
4-3.
The Swifties take the lead off the playoff Luka 2 RBI single.
Still 2 on 2 outs. Will Love. He'll ground out to first. Finally. Now it's all on Chicago.
This
And
game, this freaking game, Diesel.
how the tables have turned. It's all on Chicago now. They've yet to get a World Series win, and they want to get there. They want that World Series.
Come
Trevor
on.
Duncan.
Winning run at the plate.
2 walks.
Winning run on first.
The
tying run on second.
The tying run is in scoring position. That one is out of here. That's a 3-run homer. Anchovy walks it off.
Chicago in the World Series with the walk-off homer.
Anchovy, are you kidding me? The 9th batter.
Anchovy topped it off. What a crazy game. Are you kidding me? Back and forth. Whoo. A walk-off home run in Game 7. You can't script that. This is sports. Congrats to the Crush fam. Getting a chance now to win their first ever World Series in franchise history. You'll see that Saturday at noon. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I'm losing my voice here. Oh my God. Kingpins. Walk it
Play of
off.
the year.
3-run homer.
Play of the year. Yes, definitely posting on ROTP for sure tonight. Gonna clip that. Great call, Diesel. Wow.
Kingpins win the series 4-3. They win the game 6-4 over the Swift Steeds. State College, you got a 3-for-5 game for Blamwell with 2 runs, an RBI for Harwell, 2 RBIs for Dordovich, and an RBI for LeBlond. But 2 RBIs for Frank, an RBI for Lane, and then 2 for 4, 3 RBIs on the 3-run homer for Anchovy. Oh man.
Goodness. God, that was crazy.
Trent Bolt Jr., 5 2/3, 3 earned, 22, getting the loss. D'Alcott gets the win and the blown save. And Benson, they threw 84 pitches in 4 innings. No wonder they got pulled. Player of the game, of course, Anchovy. Goodness gracious.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I think I need one right now.
I just need to. I need to breathe. Oh my gosh.
That helps for sure. Breathing helps. My goodness. Did not expect that at all. You know, we didn't have the most exciting Game 7 between Dallas and Kansas City. And then this one was probably the opposite.
Oof. Okay, so series MVP is Jimmy Blamo of the Swift Steeds, despite the loss. Jimmy Blamo.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
No wonder Jimmy Blamo hitting 500. Yeah, for sure. On the both sides a loser. That sounds wrong. Both sides, a player from the losing team hitting 500 got series MVP.
Double A did all he could,
yeah.
and Person Man had a great Game 7 too. Just didn't get any help from any of his teammates, really, virtually.
Oh my goodness,
man! That was one of the coolest endings ever, because the Swifties took the lead in the 9th. That reminds me of the Jase walk-off.
All I can think of is the Paulo Di Stefano World Series walk-off.
That was you.
Yeah, that was.
They were down 3-0, right?
The World Series.
And they reverse swept.
I don't remember. I don't think it was like that, but maybe it was. Anyway, Voyagers versus the Raptors. Hunter was series MVP.
Casey Colby in the suite.
Yeah.
Getting series MVP. Didn't have a great season, to my knowledge.
And
at the plate.
Yeah, Demons and Rougarous J.R. Cook is series MVP. Even though they only hit 240, but they did have 4 RBIs, and there wasn't much else that went on with the team, so I guess that makes sense. Huh.
Yeah, pitchers never get series MVP in this game.
Is Majors a World Series region? No, last time it was Death Valley, wasn't it? Death Valley and
the Voyagers?
New York? right?
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah, it was DVS.
Alrighty.
Can I sneak into voice chat? We're in the, I mean, we're in the playoff server. So if you're in the
Yeah,
playoff
get in here,
server,
Moosey. Get in here.
definitely you're the freaking GM.
What's up, Moosey?
Hi everyone. My heart rate is over 150.
You checked?
I checked.
Yeah. Well, good thing you're still here and alive,
Yup.
or barely. Yeah, the server. Someone asked us for all the GMs of all the teams who made the playoffs, and me and some simmers. But yeah, Moosey, well, take us through that last half inning, that bottom of the ninth. You guys were down a run entering the ninth. A lot of craziness. Do you remember any of it? That's the question.
I think I remember some of it, though I was a little lightheaded from screaming in the moment.
Yeah, me too.
Me
Two
three.
good walks, and then Anchovy, one of the clutchest hitters of the game, just hit it. It honestly, right then and there, that felt like the Cubs 2016 when Ben Zobrist hit that double. That's kind of what that felt like.
Anchovy. Anchovy's been a fun name to say all year, and definitely a fun name for Diesel to say on that walk-off in the gap.
Yes, Sarah's a great user. Know her from
Shout
a
out to
bunch of
Sarah.
other leagues. Really happy to have her on the team. As long with every other rookie, we have 9 active rookies this season.
There's a place called Marco's Pizza not too far from where I live. I may have to order an anchovy pizza tonight.
It sounds so gross, though.
It's good. I love anchovies on pizza. Shout out to all of you who do. Yeah.
It gives it a little bit of saltiness.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think pizza places like out here do that. I've never like I've heard of it like from TV, but never like in real life.
It's like the same way that people put honey on their pizza.
What?
They
No.
they drizzle it. It gives that just that little bit of sweetness, especially when you have like a really greasy pepperoni pizza. It just cuts right through that.
No, there's
Honey is kind of strange, but then again, people think anchovies are strange as well, so I can't really talk.
There are three things that should not go on pizza, and that's fish, honey, or pineapples. Okay? That's blasphemy.
Okay, I disagree about 2 of those. Now, I haven't tried honey on pizza, so can't really knock it till you try it kind of thing.
It's not like they're coating it. It's like just a quick drizzle over it.
It's like
Moosey, how was the Kingpin's locker room? You guys were down 3-1 in the series.
Okay.
What was the locker room like? I didn't get to check it out. I mean, you guys may have a...
Let me scroll up for a moment. It's a lot of random nonsense, to be honest, and then pinging of anchovy and saying walk off and just a bunch of people screaming.
Yeah. Now, see, being down 3-1, I probably could have guessed a barren wasteland of a chat in the locker room.
Yeah, there's a lot of SpongeBob images going around.
Yeah.
It was a 3-1 lead given up. Sarah Anchovy herself said in chat that the Swift Steeds are the Maple Leafs of the minor league PBE. Before we even got to, I think, 5. So,
Man.
But that was a crazy series. I just want to say hashtag do it for Duck and hashtag champs for Cap.
But Duck was a Swiftie. That doesn't make much sense to me.
Both of them were Swifties.
Oh, those were the Swifties hashtags that got dunked on.
No, 2 users who left for various reasons.
Right.
Duck being the co-GM and
Cap being a player.
Cap being a player had to leave for various reasons and such. So.
Yeah. great season from the Swifties and the Dynamos. Really, both teams that lost tonight obviously gave it their all. Um, both teams that we've seen in these settings before, but what's it going to take for the Kingpins to win their first World Series? I know you guys have been, fighting for one since you guys came in the league. Any changes you're thinking of? Are you going to be cooking up some testing? Moosey?
Oops.
Dag was on a plane earlier today. He is in Ohio, of all places. But he said all hands on deck tonight and tomorrow.
Oh, I should make this smaller.
It's time to share screens and test. That's the classic PvE way. And then people yell different nonsense on what they think should change. It should be fun. Saturday's going to be amazing. Looks like the upload is done.
I just wanted to show this video because it's the anchovy. Okay, I'll get rid of it. Okay, let me export real quick, and then I can finish that video.
Yeah, you guys did an amazing job. I just want to say thank you, Diesel, for streaming at such late notice. And Hummus, I was doing a WoW counter, but I lost track for a while. But at one point, you were averaging a WoW every about 5.47 minutes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 5 words. I'm like, dang, my vocabulary is not that limited.
No, it was about every about 5.5 minutes you would say wow. So.
Not bad. Not bad. I would have bet the under for sure. So good to know. Yeah, thank you. Kind of sad that that's the new state of affairs. People tracking me saying the same word over and over.
It's your thing. It's like
Owen Wilson.
LBG with his gasps.
Yeah.
Danny and Mike going on a tangent for 15 minutes. AJ with his is it AJ or Digger who does the echo voice? I forget.
That's Digger.
Yeah, Digger with the echo voice. It's just like everybody has their thing.
What's this video? Anchovies?
Yes.
Isn't this any way to behave? Can we show a little decency and form a neat single file line in front of the register?
Again, Mark, meeting all your special needs.
Get your anchors under your pants! One single file line is all I ask! Whoa! Button down the hatches, Mr. Squidward! We're taking on water, Mr. Squidward! I want my mommy, Mr. Squidward!
Spatula, spatula.
Glide!
Are those all anchovies?
Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Squidward!
Classic.
Oh, Mr. Krabs!
All right. There we go. It was worth it. Okay.
It
Bye,
was.
everybody.